Hello, and there's nobody here yet because I've pressed the go live button early. So it will be another minute or two before notifications go out. So I'm going to sit here and eat some mini eggs while I wait for people to arrive. Oh, packs of mini eggs are like half the size they used to be. Like these things used to be really big. That 80 grams. 80 grams. Who has 80 grams of mini eggs? I mean, and then it's like, it's only half the bag that's full as well. Like, what is the point in that? Honestly, it's like half of half a bag. It's a quarter of what it used to be. Ridiculous. Evening Secret Carper, welcome. I'm just moaning about mini eggs and losing viewers in the process. Let's get the intro rolling while we wait for people to arrive. Evening Tonks has arrived. They're both Scottish and UK eBay resellers. Welcome. Have you had to put the Scottish bit in because people kept thinking you're Australian? Because I've had that happen before. People thought I was Australian. It's like, clearly this is not an Australian accent. Or are you just copying Money Mental UK by putting the UK in? Because obviously that is trademarked copyright, Money Mental UK. We're going to be getting another frigging investigation going on now for fucking taking the UK from Money Mental. Only joking. We'd never do that. Anyway, welcome folks to Drinking with Andrew. I know currently it's eating mini eggs with Andrew. I thought there would be enough mini eggs in this pack to last the show. But like, there's probably enough to last like 2 minutes. So that's good, isn't it? Today is the 6th birthday of, well, actually no. Tuesday was the 6th birthday of Money Mental UK YouTube channel. But we're close enough to Tuesday for me to call this a celebration. I got to put a link in the chat as well if anyone wants to hop on. There we go. Evening, Chris. All right. I'm going to put the mini eggs to one side. Maybe I'll do a mini egg giveaway later on to celebrate 6 years of Money Mental UK by giving away a mini egg. Haven't you England ladies football on? No, Sophie is in the pub watching it apparently. But no, I've got me on. I don't have my remote control for the TV, so maybe I could put it on in the background. There is a bag of receipts in front of the TV that I need to upload into QuickBooks. I've got like 4 months worth of receipts I need to do. So at some point, I've got to go through that joy. All right, let's see if I can find ITV1. Because for some reason, my TV is on Pluto TV Romance, which I didn't even know was a freaking channel. There's whole like channels here that I've never heard of. When did Freeview go up to 4,000 channels? All I want. Oh, hang on. ITV1. No signal. Brilliant. I just don't watch TV. Let's go channel list. I'm now on. Oh, fuck me. I used to watch. I'm trying to remember if this TV. This TV might not actually be connected to an internet connection to a TV aerial. I can't remember. Evening Cat Peddler. Evening Phil. Evening Victoria. Let me see if does ITVX do live streams like iPlayer does. Yeah, it does. England versus Sweden. Watch live. Nope, that's not worked. Oh, fuck me. How do I don't even know how to work a TV. Right, live TV. I'm switching to BT Internet next week. I've had enough of Virgin. Right, international football. Sign in with your phone or laptop. Jesus Christ. I've got to log into itv.com now. When did it become so complicated just to watch TV? Yes, I'm already registered with you. No, I don't know my password. Who remembers the password? Enter the code shown on your TV. Right. Oh my God. Okay. Why are you telling me there's been a password breach? I don't even know what my password is. So good luck to anyone else trying to figure it out. I'm signed in. Right. No, I don't want to create a separate profile for kids. I just want to watch the football. Honest to God. Right. Watch live. Can we do it? Can we watch it live? Finally. Oh, England are winning. That was like 3 minutes of total pain. Evening, Christopher. Welcome. Hello, Pat. You're going BT. Look at the EE deals on what? Ecstasy. Oh, hang on. I'm not caught up with the chat. Doesn't look like I missed anything anyway. Just people saying hello to each other. Shall we open the first can of cider of the night? Instagram is telling me that I might know somebody on Instagram. That's helpful. Resell Lou. Yeah, I'll follow back because apparently Resell Lou is following me and I haven't followed them back, so I apologise for that. I do like to follow everyone back that follows me. Unless they're a scammer. I do get a lot of scam profiles. Follow me on Instagram. What internet providers? I'm getting BT. I can't look at EE for internet because I've already got BT. The deal on BT was better and more cash back as well. And they've given me a 50 quid gift card thing as well, so I need to remember to spend. And I've gone for never off internet thing and a Wi-Fi boost thing as well, because I can't get Wi-Fi in my back office on the 3rd floor here. And now I will be able to, which is good because it means I can actually use that room to do my shipping and listing him without the internet conking out every 5 seconds. Hello, Ready Steady Retro. That's Paulette, isn't it? If I remember correctly. I'll try to get people's names. Yeah, It's not as bad as it used to be. I used to get like 100 people watching Ricky Randy, or no chance of getting people's names. That was back in the days when Zahir used to go live before me and fluff for me. Sad news about Zahir's shop closing. But hopefully a new beginning and a new adventure into the e-commerce world. I need to get a can out anyway. Oh. Got BT deal, gift cards, Aquafin, they're off. Out of contract. What's the BT's E deal? Yeah, the PlusNet was the cheapest, but it doesn't give access to the BT Wi-Fi hotspots. And one of the places I use to source from, it won't give me his Wi-Fi code. Don't know why, but there's a BT Wi-Fi hotspot there, so I can never get a freaking signal there. So I'm just going to sign up to the BT Wi-Fi hotspot now for free, which I've had to pay for access for 24 hours access before that, so I could source. There was like £7 or something. So I go there twice a month. That's going to save me £14 a month just from that. So it works out. Yeah, no, it's really closing.
These are the stains Percy is made for. Our best ever capsules are here for outstanding stain removal, even in a quick cold wash, leaving no residues behind. Percy capsules in a plastic-free pack. Keep away from children.
There is no compensation claims against MMUK being accepted. I got Paulette right, correct. And Paulette, we still have not connected on Instagram, have we? Probably because you haven't got an Instagram account. I assume that's the reason why. I like Instagram. I can cope with Instagram. Natasha tried to get me to sign up for TikTok. Oh, I can't cope with it. She's sending me notifications about crap videos all the time, so I deleted it. I know I might start doing TikTok content at some point. I have been doing daily YouTube videos as well, which is I just wanted to prove that it could be done. Really, I mean, obviously it can be done, but it can be done by a part-timer. That reminds me, actually, I need to put some of my listings live, add photos to them. I've drafted them, I've taken the pictures, I haven't connected the two. So let us do that now. It's Pat not well. I can't keep up with the chat. I hope you're feeling better soon, Pat. Well, I've completed YouTube. So YouTube, we're at 1,975 subscribers at the minute. When I hit 2,000 subscribers, the plan is to do a 12-hour. Well, it'll be 11 hours and 55 minutes probably, because YouTube cuts you off after 12 hours. The plan is to do a 12-hour drinking with Andrew live stream, where I will drink continuously for 12 hours. I got the practice in for it at the Resell Summit, where I successfully proved that I could drink for 12 hours and 30 minutes before becoming completely incoherent. No, Insta, too busy and too addictive it is. People say this stuff's addictive, but I don't know. I rarely pay attention to what's going on in the social medias. I don't get that addicted to them. Like some people are spending ages going through it. I just have a quick scroll through, see if anyone's put an attractive selfie up, like it if they have. If they haven't, I'm done. I have got Facebook as well. Actually, probably more active on Facebook. There is, of course, the Money Mental UK Facebook group. No, just 12 hours drinking. There'll be no listing going on. So I'll have to take a day off work and do some listing in the morning before I go on DWA, because I do like to try and keep the listing activity up if I can. We're having a good run of sales at the minute, so I want to maintain that. But yeah, once we hit 2K subscribers, 11 hour, 55 minutes drinking with Andrew special. Yeah, the Cadbury's cream eggs, you can buy packs of 5 of them in Tesco for $1.25, and they're selling on Amazon for $6.49, I think. So you can, nearly double your money on it. If you send it into Amazon FBA, send it quick, because multiple seasons nearly upon us. So I did really buy some to send into Amazon, but they all had July expiry dates on. I just couldn't be asked. But there's a lead for you if you want an Amazon lead. Go to Tesco's, buy some cream eggs. They're reduced. You can send them into Amazon, and they will sell quick. Probably could have sent them in and sold them all out within a day, but I just couldn't be asked. You've got enough Amazon stock as it is. We've made 2 listings live. I've got one that I've got to adjust before I put it live. Yeah. I'm not a huge chocolate man, to be honest. I only tend to eat it at Easter because people buy it for me, which is very kind of them. I am grateful. So not complaining about that at all. It's just about the only time that I eat it. Maybe some at Christmas, because there's a bit of chocolate floating around then, isn't there? But other than that, I never go out and buy chocolate bar or something for myself. It's just not my thing. Sausage rolls, I'd happily buy. More of a sausage roll than a chocolate man. I have to adjust that photo. You've all gone quiet in the chat. Why are you all quiet? You need to be continuing the conversation while I'm trying to put listings live. Listing while drinking. In fact, I'll put a link in the chat actually and see if anyone wants to come live to celebrate this momentous occasion of 6 years of YouTube, Money Mental UK YouTube channel. We actually need to find out when the first ever Drinking with Andrew was broadcast, because I have no clue when that happened. I don't even know when the concept occurred to me, to be honest. I mean, it was before COVID, I think. I think 2 things happened. I discovered that Aldi was doing cider for £1.89 for 4 cans. Actually, I think that was basically it. That was the only reason I started doing Drinking with Andrew. What is this symbol here now? Don't speak emoji. I'll put it on the screen, see if I can get it bigger. Oh, no fucking clue. What symbol is that? I can't see that for shit. I need a new prescription. Sean, clearly not read the title properly. It is a YouTube birthday, not my own birthday. Also, I am, as we know, 21. I do believe that Sean has recently celebrated his 70th birthday. So everyone should say happy birthday to Sean for his recent 70th birthday. Well, we're not for it tonight. We got a chocolate orange alcohol pop. Fair enough. Enjoy. Hello, Sean. Oh, the fuck am I listing here now? I've lost track. TJ Hooker annual. I'm listing a hooker. A hooker is going live. I'm finding the pictures. An unclipped TJ Hooker annual, which I haven't managed to get into the title. Unclipped is normally a keyword I use because that is important to collectors, but I've put it in the description. I've put it in the picture of it so people spot it. There are any of me dancers watching as well. Congratulations on your fantastic performances in Croatia. I've been enjoying getting the results on a daily basis. Oh crap! I fucked that one up, haven't I? I'm seeing you. Fantastic performances.
Another really lovely moment to show you. A big congratulations to England Women's World.
What's your favourite platform to sell on? And what's been your favourite item types? So my favourite item types are books. Easy to list, easy to source when you know what you're doing, easy to ship, easy to store. So yeah, books would be my favourite. My favourite platform. Think about this today, actually. I was having this conversation earlier with someone because Amazon is the one that has the potential to make me the most money. I mean, I had a day on Amazon. Well, nearly £700 of sales on it just in one day. Finally opened the shipment that I'd sent to them. And you get a buy box on Amazon, you've got a lot of stock, you're going to make hundreds or thousands of pounds in a day. But I prefer eBay, and I think it's because in eBay I've got like that sense of ownership of the whole process, from the sourcing to the listing to the to the shipping. I see it all through, and I like having that ownership, I guess, of it. Whereas on Amazon, like, I'm a bit detached from it. I don't even get notification when a sales come through. I have to go and check. And obviously I'm not, I'm shipping it to them, but I'm not shipping the item or listing it or really doing anything to it. So once I've bought it, I've just had a sale on Amazon, actually. Checked. Oh, that's good. Let's order some more of those. Sold the video game. I thought my supply of them was out of stock, and then I see I could order some more today. So yeah, Amazon is the best for making money on by far. But I enjoy eBay more. Hate Depop. I love Vinted, but I only use Vinted for my own stuff. Vinted is really easy to list on. I like the fact that the buyers pay their fees rather than me. So I would say Vinted for personal sales is my favourite. But business-wise, it's eBay. If Vinted ever bring out Vinted Pro in the UK, I will be selling on it 100%. I will have stuff. I won't be doing cross-listing. I'll have stuff that's exclusively for Vinted, stuff that's exclusively for eBay, and stuff that's exclusively for Amazon. I like to run them as different businesses and different business models. But yeah, if any pro comes along, I got so much clothing I can put on it. It's so easy to list. So yeah, that would be like if any pro is the same as if it is at the minute. The only difference is the returns policy and the there's some kind of professional badge or whatever, but there's no difference to the process or how quick it is to upload stuff and all the rest of it. If they keep that the same, then that would just be amazing. Refer to new or used stock. I prefer sourcing used stock because the cost of goods is always so much lower. And you have more chance of finding rarer and more unique items. New stuff, which is what I do on Amazon. People, there's a good chance somebody else could get that deal as well. Whereas quite a few things that I sell. In fact, I'll have a look today. I wouldn't be surprised if there's stuff that I've sold today where I've had the only listing on eBay. Let's just have a look. That's what I sold today. Yeah. Yeah, I've sold. They haven't paid for that. Today I've sold 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 things, and 4 of them I was the only seller on eBay. So yesterday there was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of yesterday's sales. I was the only seller on eBay. So, hello, Philip.
Hello, how are you?
I'm right, thanks. How are you?
I've just come back from Scotland, and it's a lot warmer down south. Atrocious weather up there. I believe it is again since I've been back. I think it's been snowing and stuff.
I'm struggling to hear you, but my volume's on max.
Can you hear me at all, or is it?
Yeah, I can hear you. It's a bit faint.
That's very odd. Let me have a look, see if it's the microphone.
Turn up your volume. Happy 70th, Sean. Who is your favourite YouTuber if you wanted to? Probably Lonnie. Yeah, pretty good Lonnie, Shed Flips. I know I've seen some bloke up near Scotland trying to do it, but he's making a fucking pig's ear of it. Every time I go on Instagram or YouTube, it seems like there's something fucking collapsed there. So definitely can't be that guy. What have I missed here?
Is it sounding any better?
Did you really give up on eBay, or was that an April Fool's joke? I said at the end it was an April Fool's joke.
Can you hear me any better?
It's just the same. Have you got a thing to flip down?
No, it's exactly the same as usual. It's exactly the same settings.
Move it closer. Move closer to it.
Move closer to what? It's this.
I heard it better when you took it off your head then.
That's odd. Hello.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine when it's in front of your mouth. It's fucking useless when it's on your ears.
It was working last time and every single time before. Let me see if I can change the microphone to a different one. How do I do that? Audio doodles. Reduce microphone background noise.
You must have a volume setting on it somewhere. I've got a volume setting on mine.
Yes, I've just how's that? Is that better?
Much better.
I took off. It had some noise cancellation thingy on it, which knocked out the microphone volume control. So I overrode it. So you're having success on Amazon then? Is it?
Well, when I bother sending stock in,
Well, that does help.
I try to send stuff in on a Saturday now. It's the only time I've really got to do a box where I'm not distracted by other things like work.
Yeah, bloody work.
But 2 out of the last 4 Saturdays, I've been away. So I've only sent in 2 boxes. So I probably am on close to £1,000 week on Amazon, but I should be on a £2,000 week, really.
That's not too bad.
Yeah. And eBay's on close to £1,000 week as well. So, but it's good because you know, it just keeps me below the VAT threshold for a bit longer. So, I have also been. Oh shit! I'm gonna have to edit a video probably tomorrow.
Looks like that's better. Level now. I wonder if Krillin is about. I understand they had a bit of a tremor in the New York area.
Yes, what happened there was that Bobby took a laxative.
He dropped his burrito, didn't he, or something?
He had some laxatives, and he unleashed the piles of shit that had been held back for all these years, and so yeah, now that has unfortunately caused an earthquake.
Or he may have dropped his wallet.
There's no money in that. You had a question about what part of Scotland you'd been to?
Edinburgh. Well, not the city of Edinburgh. It's outside. I was staying north of that rivery thing over one of them huge bridges. And then there's a place called Winchborough. No one would have heard of it. It's like a brand new town they're building. It's a new Sainsbury's that we had to do.
Thank you, Babs. I hope the attic is well. Lovely to see you. Pop by to say happy birthday. I'm going to do a giveaway for a mini egg later.
My God.
Apparently, if you do giveaways, you get more subscribers. So, thought I'd do my first ever giveaway. But we need a few more viewers for the big giveaway of the mini egg.
Well, apparently Google want access to YouTube so I can put it through StreamYard or something. I don't know. And I've won a lot of auctions. Oh. And spent off some money.
Great, excellent. I have been up a ladder today.
A whole ladder?
Yeah, but I've never been to the top of a ladder before in my life before today, believe it or not. In the 21 years of life that I've had, it's the first time I've been to the top of a ladder.
We have to use what they call aircraft steps in the Sainsbury's for health and safety reasons. They're like metal ladders that are very wide, got 2 rails and a platform at the top, and you can pick them up and roll them around on wheels there. They look, funnily enough, just like aircraft ladders. But they're very good and very heavy, but much safer. You'd like them. You can stand at the top without having to worry about falling off.
I'd like to say hi to Brooke from the TV. Hello, Brooke. Say hello to Brooke, Phil.
Hello, Brooke, from the TV. Which TV is this?
The one that I'm on.
Oh.
It was not a 2-step ladder. There was 4 steps at least.
You are also on the TV. Hi from Philip on the television.
It's better than the appearance on
Yes,
Booze Britain anyway.
you are over there on the television as well as on that one and maybe that one.
Brilliant. Your electricity bill must be nice and cheap.
It was £28.15 last month.
Did you just not live at home?
Well, I was in Edinburgh, but the missus was here. She only uses the television and the fridge. And the television's an eco thing and the fridge is an eco thing. I'm not extravagant. I don't put on all the stuff. I do have to pay my heating separately, so that's not part of the bill.
Mine was 160 quid.
For a month?
Mm-hmm.
My God, how many irons and kettles did you have on?
Includes the gas.
Does it also include your tenant's use?
Well, he lives in the house.
Yeah, so you can claim some of that off of him, surely. Say, excuse me.
Well, no, I charge rent including bills.
There you go. So a portion of that comes. Right, £28.15 is the cheapest mine's been since all it went up. I used to get bills less than £20. Usually my bill's about, I don't know, 40. But there again, all the light bulbs are all these eco things. Metelli's an eco thing. The only thing that uses up a bit of electricity in here is, well, nothing, because I've replaced everything. I don't even have a kettle now. I've got one of those, those hot water dispenser things. So you press the button, enough hot water comes out for your pot noodle or your cup of coffee or tea or whatever hot beverage you require. You don't have to boil the whole thing. I don't use a bloody iron. And I can't think of anything else that uses electricity. The telly is basically a big light bulb. The laptop probably sucks more electricity than anything else. It's going to be a nightmare when I move because the electricity bill will probably quadruple. So. When I was in Scotland, one thing I was dreading was the cost of their beer, because they got the same deal as Wales, haven't they? 50p a unit and all this other laws.
Only in the supermarkets, though, not in the pubs.
Yeah, but in a pub, you're not going to get 50p a unit anyway, are you?
No.
But going to be more than that. But
nonetheless,
something that surprised me is I went into some of the supermarkets in Scotland, and the price of, say, a block of ciders, which I would normally buy, was cheaper than here. So God knows what England are doing. England are taking the piss. I think it was like £10.50 for 10 inches cider up there. It's £10.75 in my Sainsbury's.
Who the fuck drinks inches cider?
What?
God awful.
Good shit. It's proper
absolutely god awful.
No.
It's horrible. It's far too sweet.
No. It's very apply. It's very refreshing. You've got to have some refreshing cider every now and then.
No, it's awful.
Well, I haven't drunk cheap cider now in, I don't know, a good couple of years. I'm drinking the posh stuff now, you see.
I drink the cheapest cider in Wales, which is Thatcher's Gold.
Thatcher's is good. That's not that cheap, is it?
Well, it is compared to...
how much is that for a 4 tin?
Well, I don't know how much it is for a 4. I get it in the crate. This is cheaper than buying Aldi cider.
How much is the crate?
Tenner.
Tenner for 10?
Well, however many's in a crate, I don't
know. There's 10, 12, 6, 8. There's all those.
I've no freaking clue, have I? It's a crate.
Count them?
No, I'll sit there, count it. It's a crate.
Well, 10 inches. 10 inches for a tenner is still a pound a tin, isn't it? It's not dear.
Are you wearing one of Chris's t-shirts?
Yes, I am. I bought a shitload off of him because of my middle age spreading, mainly down to the large amounts of chocolate I shouldn't be eating and my severely crap diet when I work away. My size has gone up by a lot, Therefore, I'm having to replace all of my decent t-shirts with t-shirts that bloody fit. So, and Christopher likes to sell t-shirts reasonably cheaply on his Whatnot Doodah. So I've been trying to replace them with some reasonable ones. The trouble is, whenever I try to buy a Star Wars one off of him, there's a couple of other people on there that are prepared to pay a lot more money than I am. So, which is a shame. So I've had to make do with the Marvel ones.
Very inconsiderate of people buying his stock.
Yeah, or paying more for it. What's that about?
You need to have a word with him. So I'm sure if you just sent him a message and said, can we do a deal on 10 t-shirts in this size, he'd do that for you. And then, because he wouldn't have to pay his Whatnot fees then.
Yes, but the price that he knows that I'll probably want to pay, he knows he can get a gobsite damn lot more if he whacks them onto the Whatnot. So I'm a tight putt. So
Well, but you're buying t-shirts off him and Whatnot. Those t-shirts would probably be cheaper if you just sent him a message and said, can we do a deal?
it depends on when and how he gets them. It's how people sell stuff is up to them, isn't it? I don't mind.
Okay.
I do have a significant amount of reasonable t-shirts now, but still in the market for some more because I've got a whole drawer of them to throw out, which is a shame. Very nice t-shirts, but they are dated. I think some of them go back to
why don't you list them up?
when I was small.
Why don't you sell them? You're a reseller.
Have you seen the state of them? I don't mind wearing them, but I doubt if anyone would even want to use them to clean their car now.
Okay, so when we say they're very nice t-shirts, that was
nice t-shirts for me. Right. I like them, but however, if I wear them now, I'd look like the Incredible Hulk if I stretched my back. It'd just rip.
Andrew didn't. No, I have no plans to do Whatnot show, Chris. I have spoken to Whatnot, but
have you got any good Star Wars ones, Mr. Chris?
Sweden have just equalised.
Oh, I need to get some more of my expensive wine that I bought today.
On all England, Sweden now. That is disappointing. Bad defending. Really bad defending there.
When is your next tea sale, Christopher? Is it going to be a nice 9 o'clock morning one? I quite enjoyed the 9 o'clock morning one.
I got that notification. I was like, who the hell's up at this time?
Well, he gave us a warning, a heads up on Discord, and I thought he'd made a mistake because he never does them that early. But he said he's going to try an earlier slot to see how it goes. It went very well. He had a hell of a lot of people turn up. Made some decent sales. I think 90, 91, 92 sales.
Right,
quite
I'm
impressive.
about to. Oh, hang on, we've got another guest coming on. You've arrived just in time for the free giveaway.
Oh, there's a free. There's nothing free about what you do.
Right. So,
1 second.
one lucky subscriber will win on this giveaway.
1 second.
The pleasure of watching me eat this mini egg. So, if you want to win a mini egg, type mini egg in the chat now. Who wants to win a mini egg?
I've had
a single mini egg.
Yeah, well, you know, times are tight, aren't they? Times are tough.
Mate, I think you're being too generous.
Well, I could just give the empty pack. You're right, actually. I should have just gone with the empty pack. This is a
You
very
give the empty
generous
pack for
giveaway of
20
a
years,
mini
it'll
egg.
become vintage.
And Chris Tyler has won.
That's better.
Well done, Chris. Obviously, you're not close enough physically to have the mini egg, so I'll eat it on your behalf. But congratulations.
Nice letter.
I'm going to have to break one of Andrew's rules very temporarily for Steve's sake. Remember, Steve, on your stream? Oh, he's gone or he's back again?
Sorry, go on,
Remember on your stream, I was saying about that particular lightsaber I had.
Oh my
yeah.
God, through again. Oh,
It's
Oh,
that's
that's
what we call
cool.
a lightsaber. It's
Yeah,
actually a laser, not a lightsaber, and it's 400 quid, but it can burn
Jesus
stuff from
Christ.
about a mile. It can burn
Mind you,
stuff
with the
from a
amount of
mile
money you're
away.
saving on the electric, you could afford it.
It's the trouble is I can't use it outside because it's got a 70-mile range, and if I point it up in the sky, it's like a Batman signal showing the police where I am. And we have
Bloody hell.
aircraft flying over because we're near the airport, so I can't.
So it's
It's
incredibly
not allowed to
usable
leave the
then,
house.
is what you're saying, is that it's totally got a use.
You know what people like us are like. We see something, go, I like that, I'm gonna buy it. So I did.
Yes, I know
It
exactly what you
came
mean.
from, I can't remember where it came from, but it's incredibly powerful. It's a bit bloody dangerous. I can't turn it on, otherwise I'll ruin every camera and my eyesight in the house. You need to wear sort of like massive visor to wear it because even the reflection of it
Really?
flashes. If it flashes across my eyes, I lose my sight.
Oh, well, it's a price to pay to show people how it works.
And even if I turn it on in here, if it hits anything dark coloured, it'll set fire to it.
Jesus. That
I
sounds
do
awesome,
have a
to be fair.
video on my channel of me in the back garden many years ago using it to chop through CD cases and chop
Yeah,
through
yeah.
bars.
storage unit.
That sounds
It
cool.
depends
It
which
got
one you mean,
12,000
Mark.
views.
Depends which one you mean. I've got a couple of storage units. I've got a 600 square foot one that's got power, lighting, and a toilet.
Yeah.
And that is costing 365 quid a month.
Bloody hell.
That one will be going after I move. And I've got a slightly smaller, roughly 400, I think it's 480 square foot one.
Yeah.
That's got no power, lighting, and toilet, and that's costing 120 quid a month, which is a bargain. And I'm probably going to keep that one after I move for a while because it's only got unlisted stuff in it.
Yeah.
Is it going to be far from you, sort of like time-wise, go back and forth if you needed to? Or is
Well,
it just going to be a dumping ground?
Well, I don't need to go back and
It's
forth
not
to
going to be
it.
a daily use thing, is it?
No, the only time I'll be going to it is to take stock out of it.
Mm.
When I'm doing a sourcing trip to Wrexham anyway, so it's just on the way.
Yeah.
It's not going to be an issue, is it?
Hmm.
Are you going to try and source some storage when you move, or are you going to hope that your premises is going to have the storage?
It depends where I move to, doesn't it?
Yeah. If you get
If I move to somewhere that's big enough, everything, then no.
Well, don't forget, Andrew, it's my birthday a week on Sunday. So, if you need to make some more money next week,
Oh, excellent.
let me know, yeah?
I did very well out of that last time, so I'd like to
revisit that. Fucker. Absolute fucker.
Andrew, you need to buy an audio cassette so that you can test your boom boxes better. I was waiting for you to put in a nice 80s mixtape or something, and you didn't
What
have
the bloody hell are you on about?
Did you not? Have you not seen? Do you not keep up with Andrew's uploads?
No, not really. He
Oh,
bores me a bit, you know
God.
what I mean? So, don't really speak
Do you
to
hear
him
that,
much.
Andrew? God, super fan here. I watch all your videos.
To be fair, the last one I watched was his little April Fool's one.
I didn't see that one.
You didn't miss
was
out
I
on
still
much.
working? I was still working away.
It's a very popular video, that one.
It probably is.
It's had over 800 viewers.
Was it a YouTube video or a short?
YouTube
No, it was
video.
a YouTube video with his
I'll have to
signature
have
low
a quick
audio.
I'll have to have a little check on that one then.
It's his
I'm
signature
still
low
catching
audio
up
that
on.
gets me on that.
Still catching up on 10 days worth of bloody YouTubes that I've missed.
I don't know.
Are you doing the laundry there, Ian, or is it?
No, I'm just sorting out some bits, to be honest. I've got far too many clothes, so I'm just sorting out some stuff. but I thought you could keep me company while I'm doing it.
Ah, I don't know why I keep calling you Ian. It's probably your username, isn't it? So,
Yeah, it's all right.
okay.
Yeah, Andrew, this one's for you, mate.
What size is that?
XL.
It's what?
I'm in the market for
XL.
XL.
That's my size.
I know,
My
that's why I
size.
got it, yeah. Well, I ain't seen you since.
University. Very academic.
I did
Lincoln City.
have a tour of Lincoln University, as it was one of my choices for uni,
Oh, yeah?
but I decided to go to a proper one.
Right, fair enough. Oh, they're still good.
Well, that's better. I've moved the screen along to
Forward.
my larger monitor. I can actually bring the chat now.
Oh, hang on. Is that larger monitor going to cost more money to run?
No, it's on anyway. It just had all my eBay crap running on it.
Then carry on.
But it is underneath the camera. So instead of you seeing the side of my face all the time, I'm actually looking at the screen.
So, how's things been this week, Andrew? I missed the first 5 minutes. That's where you probably told everybody what you've been up to.
Oh, I was just eating mini eggs.
Banging on about Amazon and shit. It wasn't dangerous.
Oh, is it? He's completed Amazon, hasn't he? I thought he completed that already.
He's caning Amazon. He's done it. He's waiting for them.
They keep trying to headhunt him. I've heard.
It's been a profitable April, to be honest. They've
That's good then.
been making money on all platforms.
All platforms.
Yeah, so I'm no longer poor. Which is
well,
I was able to give a mini egg away.
Well, this is it. I mean, that just shows how flash you are these days, though, doesn't it?
It's going to be 2 mini eggs in May.
On the generosity that I go to.
It's never ending, is it?
Here's a question for you, Steve. I know you have a vast amount of DVDs and you're into your pop culture.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have any? I'm trying to think of the name, but Battle of the Planets?
No.
Damn.
No, it's not something I've ever been into, to be honest.
It wasn't. It was probably the best, like quasi anime stuff that was knocking around when I was a kid.
See, anime I always struggled with. It's only things like
It's not anime, was it? It was, but it were done by the same kind of producers, but it was.
Oh right, okay.
The storylines were because it was on, I don't know, BBC, ITV, children's television, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Do you remember Do you remember it at all?
No, I don't.
You don't. My God.
Yeah.
It's got a iconic theme tune, which a lot of people.
I know iconic theme tunes are things like Mysterious Cities of Gold. That's iconic. It's
very similar to that. Yeah, it's very similar.
Is it one of those? Is it?
Yeah, it's.
I love that program.
I won't play it, otherwise Andrew will probably get another goddamn strike.
Oh, fucking play it then.
We don't. This channel has successfully remained without strikes for 6 years. Apart from
it hasn't. I thought I gave you a strike when I played a video and it had some bloody music on in the background.
No.
I'm still getting flashbacks.
No, I have had monetization sharing before. So
I'm still getting.
Oh, wait. Yeah, strike's the wrong word. It's copyright violation type.
Well, no, it's just they could put a strike on, but usually what happens is they just say, "We'd like to take some of your revenue
instead."
So they normally just take the revenue. I have put copyright strikes on channels before. But that was for different reasons.
Oh, fair enough. See, I'm still getting flashbacks of Phil's crazy dancing days.
Oh, they haven't finished. It's just I can't dance anymore. I've just done too much of a fat middle-aged man now. Funny story. I was when we were doing this new Sainsbury's store, obviously it's closed to the
Yeah.
public because we were still
I
building.
just know
was-
this is going to be a funny story.
I
So,
down-
yeah, straight off the
I was
bat.
down one of the empty aisles on my own, and I'd watched a couple of YouTube shorts on an Asian gentleman doing a brand new dance I'd never seen before. And I thought, I wonder if I can do that. So I had a little bit of a practice, and one of my colleagues walked around the corner
Yeah.
and pissed themselves and called everyone else and said, "Do that again, Phil. Do that again." And yeah, so I was the item of ridicule.
I
for
mean,
a good
I would
2
imagine
minutes.
you had to be there for that one. To be fair,
You did, but you could probably imagine the
I think you should reenact it now.
I do not have the space. That's why I was using the Sainsbury's store, because it had the space.
that's it. Otherwise, he would have been on it, Andrew.
I
It was trying to
Can't
work
be
out how
any-
the guy's feet moved, because I couldn't see how he'd done this, and I even had it in slow motion to watch it. And I thought, how the hell is he doing that? That's
Can't be any
unbelievable.
worse than watching Andrew skip anyway. So don't worry about it.
It was similar. It could again. Well, Andrew, fortunately, is a youngster, being in his early 20s, but and also not needing to wear stuff that makes him look like a tent. So
You know.
I used to, funnily enough, be a reasonably decent dancer in the youth, but these
I've
days,
seen your moves, mate. I can't deny that.
No, that wasn't in my youth. Those were very drunken,
As-
noisy, stupid
as-
videos.
As the sponsor of an actual dance studio, I'm not sure that you meet the standards.
No, I would agree. I'm not saying I'm the next Michael Flatterly or anything like that.
I heard he learnt off you.
But my
Well, I'm a shit dancer.
one of my cousins did actually own a dance studio, and he was bloody fantastic. And I assume it was that line of genes that gave me not the ability to dance, but like an inkling. I have been in front of an audience of 200 or 300 people before, having to do the lambada.
300 people.
Yeah.
Was it a wedding?
You've got nearly that
No,
many
I
watching
think
now.
it was. No, it
Oh.
were a function like a wedding. It weren't a wedding though. I
Yeah.
did reasonably well. I had a very good the partner I was dancing with
hang on,
was
did you
actually
say
taught by
it
my
was-
cousin. So
Did you say it was at a wedding?
no, it wasn't at a wedding. Steve said
Okay.
it might have been.
I asked if
not
it was
at
a wedding.
no. It was there. It was a function which had a dance, sort of like later on in the evening, and they asked if anyone can dance, and I was dragged up.
Of course, she was like, hand up, weren't you? You're like, actually,
No.
I've
I
got
was
something.
actually
Straight up, I'd
back
have
in the
been
day.
straight up.
Back in the day, I was incredibly shy.
I mean, hang on, hold me pint.
Hold me beer.
This is my moment. I'd have been straight up there.
I did actually do a good representation of the lambada. I did very well. I got a good review. For it,
lambada?
I suppose. Yeah.
Yeah,
Remember
only got
those
a few
days?
booze.
This was back in early 90s, late 80s, perhaps.
Wow.
So considerable amount of time ago. 30 years.
Oh, we've hit
31.
another viewer milestone. It's time for our next giveaway. It's another mini.
We're up to 4. We're up to 4 viewers. Jesus Christ! Who else came on?
I know
Well,
we
this
just
is it.
lost one, but yeah,
They've heard that you're giving away tips on how to save electric.
it
Not
is.
having anything electric in the house.
So to win a mini egg, you've just got to type potato into the chat. So type potato, and you can win
Potato.
this mini egg. Who is going to win the mini egg giveaway? That sausage.
Oh, I think
Try
Pink
again.
Santa is close.
I can't read. My prescription's shit. I can't even see to drive properly, so I can't read.
You can't see to drive. You can't.
Martin,
You can't say that on there.
Yeah, exactly.
congratulations, Martin. You have won this mini egg, but unfortunately, as you are too far away, I'll eat it on your behalf.
Oh, that's nice of you.
There
Can
we
you
go.
describe the flavour and the texture for the audience?
Children of
Is it chocolatey?
Chips is
That
not
was a damn good show,
flavour.
Steve.
It has to be.
Yeah, no,
was
it's stuck in my head now.
33 episodes, wasn't it, or something?
Something like that. Yeah, I've got them up. I've got them in there.
Remember the big gold flying birdie thing they
Yeah, it was amazing.
Well, if you liked that, you would definitely like Battle of the Planets.
Oh, that's good then.
It was a bit like the Avengers, but with teenagers, but a little bit more. There was a bit more danger or hazard in it because it wasn't like an American show. I think, like I say, it came
Yeah.
from. I think it was Japanese made, but
Yeah.
whenever the girl's done a somersault or something, you could always see the white knickers. You can always
Same
tell
time.
that's anime or Japanese, can't you? You know what I mean?
Mm.
You wouldn't have that on English telly.
I've just realised something about this England team. I've been watching them for about 40 minutes or whatever, right?
Yeah.
I think, bloody hell, they've all got long hair. Thinking this is
The women's.
fashion, right? It's England ladies, isn't it?
You fucking
You
idiot.
think?
Oh, Andrew.
I thought they'd all gone Gareth Bale on me.
Gareth Bale.
Well, if you go back to the 80s or perhaps the 70s, and you look at the men's football team, they all had bloody long hair and perms. Look at Kevin
Yeah,
Keegan
Savage.
and all that lot.
We'll have an IPA instead. No, the prize is final.
They didn't have proper, crew cuts like a gentleman of this era. Isn't that right, Steve?
That's
proper,
it. Yeah.
Proper
True.
decent haircuts.
Yeah. Andrew is the fashion sector for that, though.
I need to go and see me Turkish barber who don't speak English and point at my hair a bit.
Does he put flames? Does he put flames up your nose and in your ear rolls like these
No,
other
he keeps
Turkish
trying it.
barbers?
He sees me coming and he keeps getting out his cutthroat razors, and I'm like,
Mate, you're 6 foot odd. Everybody sees you coming.
He's not asking you for a haircut. I think you've done him a dodgy deal at some point. I think it's a threat.
You know.
Shabba's got a question for you.
Who?
Shabba keeps changing his name. I don't think he can spell it.
Aha! Funny Shabba.
Hey Shabba, I am on the wine today, which I was telling you about earlier. The good stuff.
Oh, so this is getting crazy. Give it an hour. Phil will be dancing.
No, even if I was tempted, there's not enough space on it. I don't have the strength in my legs to lift my body weight these days. So.
You could do it.
I had some feedback once from a lady about shaving down below, Sean. So,
oh God.
So I give it a shave. Fuck me, I thought I had crabs. Itching like fuck for days afterwards.
No,
so
you don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. I heard from my mate.
Yeah, not good. So don't do that. I let the ladies wax it off. Fine. Don't do it as a bloke. It doesn't work.
No.
Maybe
a trim.
You've got a fucking STD.
Shocking.
I am indeed, Shabby. I am indeed. Not quite. I was looking at the champagne deals today, but nothing took my fancy. So I went for a high grade Chardonnay. They were doing free on offer, so like free for £100. So I thought that'll do.
Free for a tenner, you mean?
No, they weren't free for a tenner. I wish. You can't get decent wine anymore. You look at the bottom shelf of wine.
Well, you can't get decent wine anywhere because you consider decent wine to be the thing that's got the strongest percentage volume.
You're correct.
It gets the job done, doesn't it?
Wine anymore, but it does. But you cannot get that anymore.
Well, that's quite fucking right as well. It's fucking paint stripper.
I have to pay goddamn decent money for wine now. It's ridiculous. Pay for
it's
wine.
terrible.
What's that about?
Shocking.
I don't understand. It's like you used to be able to go into Sainsbury's or other supermarkets and stuff and look at the bottom shelves and go, oh, £3.99, 13%. That says Chardonnay on it. Oh, bloody well do that, Will. Not anymore.
Hello, Jeanette.
They've all dropped their alcohol content. It may as well be grape juice.
Ah.
And they're still charging the same money.
Oh, see?
The thing is, people that buy wine want to buy a good wine. They don't mind if it goes up a little bit. They don't mind if it goes up a little bit. But to keep the price the same and drop the alcohol is just, what the hell? I don't mind paying a 50p more for a bottle of wine if they it remains the same. But changing the product, you just lose confidence, don't you? You just lose confidence in the
Oh,
market.
yes, absolutely.
We're nearly getting to another viewer milestone. Oh, fucking hell, I just dropped one. We're nearly getting to another giveaway. We're only a couple
When you get
viewers
40,
away from
when you
having
get
another
40.
giveaway.
What I do find though is the German supermarkets
Oh, yeah.
haven't caught up on this yet. I think they're going to, but they are still selling reasonably good wines at
Yeah.
very good prices at the same alcohol levels. Unfortunately, the bottles are quite wide. I don't like it because I
You
can't
found a
fit
glitch in the
5.
matrix.
Well, the thing is, I can't fit 5 into my fridge store. I can only fit 4.
Oh,
The old size bottles I can fit 5. No good, is it?
no.
Do I buy? I can't buy a wider fridge.
Why
It won't
are
fit
you
under the
why are
counter.
you putting the wine in the? Oh, do I need to get this?
Because it's white
Don't even
wine.
ask. Why are you asking?
I even put red wine in the fridge, to be honest. I don't like warm red wine. Blah.
You crazy.
It has been said. I'm going to need a refill, though.
Rewind.
A rewind.
Oh,
What's up,
oh,
Andrew? What's up, Andrew?
oh. Bloody Ericsson. Stick to
Ericsson.
making phones instead of playing football, love. Oh, that's going to get complaints now, isn't it? I've called someone love. Fucking hell. Cut it.
It's all right, we'll edit it out.
Here we go, Steve. What do you think of this little drop of stuff here? Do you think that's a very good brand there?
I don't
Hello,
know,
David,
because
how
I
are you?
don't drink that shit.
That shade. This is Barusa Riverland wine.
Oh, I
of
wish you'd told me
Australia.
then. That's completely different. Yeah, absolutely.
But the important
Still means
thing
nothing
is
to me.
it says 13% on the back. It doesn't say 11.
Ah, well, that makes all the difference.
And it is a
Oh,
2021. You know,
Oh, well, that's old
2021. That
now,
was a
isn't it?
good
there's a
year in
good
Australia.
save
It was a
from
good year for wine.
there's
It
a
did,
good
did
save
cost
from Gene
it
Roach
did
to
cost
there.
9 bloody quid though.
£9?
Well, if you buy 3, you get 25% off, which
Oh,
brings
right,
it down
fair
to
enough.
7.
Oh, right, so you can
Yeah,
get
you know.
piss cheaper.
Yeah, I know, but I'm used to drinking it when it's 4.25. I used to buy the Penguin brand, which was very good.
Was it?
Pick up a penguin.
Yeah,
Yes,
that's
it
what I'm
was.
thinking when you said that.
It's a stupid name for a wine. It was always on the bottom shelf, and people used to dismiss it. But it used to be good alcohol content, good
Well, of
taste,
course,
good price.
everyone knows the good stuff's on the top shelf.
Have I been to
Uh,
Spoons? I virtually live in Spoons when I work away.
Children of the...
In fact,
stuck
it's
in my head
actually
now.
my best session this year.
I
think
have
Andrew was there when we were
speaking of
in
being away, I have accidentally caused some controversy in work.
That's not
accidentally.
like you.
I thought that I had bought Wi-Fi in the travel lodge, so putting
Don't buy
expenses,
Wi-Fi. Never buy
so
Wi-Fi in
putting
Travelodge.
expenses
It's
claim for it
shit.
with the receipt attached as proof.
Yeah.
Turned out it was not Wi-Fi that I'd bought in the travel lodge. It was a pint of cider.
Ah. Well, that's still expenses, isn't it? It's still sustenance.
Yeah, no, you can't claim for a pint of cider in the travel lodge on expenses from the UK government.
Why
No,
not?
probably
That's
not.
unfair. Some people
So
need to drink.
So they weren't very happy with me for.
Well, did you
trying to-
just put the wrong receipt in? Did you have the correct receipt?
Well, no,
for
it was
the-
fucking months ago, so I just assumed that I paid for Wi-Fi.
I have to do the same. Obviously not for the UK government, but for my own company, I get very limited expenses that I can claim, like for
Oh, you're a pain
breakfast,
in the ass.
because they put us into these cheap travel lodges these days. They used to put us into private hotels and
The
decent
Hilton.
B&Bs. Well, not that good, but into decent B&Bs and
Oh,
stuff where they had home cooked breakfasts and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
And it was part of the deal that we always got a breakfast. And then to cut back on costs, they decided they're going to have a contract with Travelodge. So they got a big contract with Travelodge, and they put all of us contractors into it. But no breakfast included.
We
So
don't
we
want to
kicked
chat
up
about
a
breakfast
yeah,
anyway.
we kicked up a fuss, but they give us a allowance each day for breakfast, which has got to be a receipt that's dated before 10 a.m. and for breakfast items.
Oh God,
Well, you
that's quite
can't buy a lot.
specific.
Yeah, no. Well, obviously because they don't want to spend a lot of money. Like all employers, they're all on do the same thing, don't they? The
Yeah, I
little they can
suppose.
spend, the bloody better.
They
The thing is,
could,
they've kept their allowance level at the same amount for about the last 4 years. I think they
All
give us
right.
£4 a day. And I think, what the can you buy? You can't even buy in McDonald's breakfast for £4.
Yeah.
well, you go Greg's for £4.
Well, yeah, Greg's is good. Greg's, if we can find a Greg's, we're straight in there because yeah, good shit, good price. And
Good
if
shit.
it comes,
Hello, Sophie.
if it comes under, then I'll bang a glazed donut on it. You know, I don't mind paying the extra because it's good for the figure, a glazed donut.
Bloody hell.
The thing is, you get bored. You
It's
get bored
looking
of
like
Greg's and McDonald's, don't you?
it's looking like
can't
what
eat every
turns
day.
out to be England ladies are
Yeah.
going to have a draw.
Talking of
Okay.
England ladies, we have SB reselling in the chat now.
Hey, Sophie.
Yeah, you've missed the bit where I already said hello to her.
I was probably yakking away and ignoring everyone like
He
usual.
was explaining.
I'm up to my 5th glass of wine now. I generally don't listen to anyone and just talk shit. You must know this by now.
You don't need wine for that.
No, this is true. This is true.
You
It's
said it
quite
before,
a skill. It's quite a skill. It takes years to learn. Well, about 5 minutes.
1-1. Tell you what, it's
All right.
a full house.
Who are we playing?
Sweden.
1-1. We should be winning 25-0.
No, a good team, Sweden.
No, Sean, I wasn't the person that ordered a 10k bottle of wine. I've not been up the Shard. I'd like to. I do like going up large buildings.
Hello.
Hello.
So Sophie has now become a fitness fanatic.
Ah.
Of,
Well, hardly a fanatic.
well, you've done it 3 days in a row. That's fucking fanatical to me.
She's done what on 3 days in a row?
Fitness.
I've been
Fitness,
running.
define running.
Yeah, that narrows it down
Why?
for you, Phil. There.
Why? Was there a dinosaur or a murderer?
Where the fuck is there a dinosaur? What?
Exactly.
Well, how can that be the first thing that comes into your head? What could you be running from? A fucking dinosaur?
Why do humans need to run? It's to get out of the way of danger. That's the evolutionary
Yes, but
cycle.
there's no
be a
dinosaur.
Danger? What danger
When
is there in
have
dinosaur?
you ever heard of anyone running from a dinosaur?
I've seen it on
Exactly.
Jurassic
In
Park.
Exactly
history,
my point.
ever.
I've seen
Exactly
it on
my
Jurassic
point.
Park.
It was never right. No.
What?
Jurassic Park is
What is
real.
this running shenanigans then?
Fuck
I
me.
like it, Phil. Well, I always
You
used to
like
run.
it? You like it?
How do you like it?
Well,
My God, it hurts.
like, in my younger years, I used to proper love running, and then I got to the point where I could do
I just felt like running.
and I got to the point where I could do like 5k in like 25 minutes, 10k in like 56 minutes, and I thought, I'm going to get back into it, and I've been enjoying it.
I can do
Fair enough.
Okay,
I'll have to go along with that.
I bet you I can do 5k quicker than you can.
What was that?
Spend
5k? I don't
Well,
know.
Like
It only takes you 4 steps.
I bet you I can do 5k
Like Quake.
better, quicker than you can.
I was a white.
Do you want to take the bet?
Andrew is a kilometre tall.
Do you want to take the bet?
Oh yeah. No, Andrew, you probably can because one, I've got.
Or you just goes like that.
Do you know how I'm gonna? Do you know how I'll do it?
How will you do it?
I'm going to get in the Land Rover and I'm going to drive 5k.
There you go.
You had that one guess, Phil.
Yeah.
Fair play,
Well, then
Sophie. Fair play.
I'm just trying to get a bit fitter. I've had.
I need to. Look what's going on here. This is not good, is it? I'm having to buy all of Chris's t-shirts.
You
I've
could
had.
have bought Sophie's t-shirts. She had some from that Rockstar Revival or whatever they're called.
Oh,
Rockstar
I'm
Village.
not. I don't wear a lot of music t-shirts. I
They're
do.
not
I
fucking
prefer the
music.
pop.
Have you not watched the video? There ain't no music
No, I haven't.
t-shirt.
You said the word rock style, which I thought. Well,
What
maybe
year was
music.
Batman Begins?
Batman Begins. Oh, God.
I've just seen a comment from Shabba. No worries, thank you, and I hope you're happy with your order.
Why are you not ordering from me, Shabba? I'll
Because you
send
don't
you a
Your
do
bill.
prices are astronomical.
I got a 10% offer at the minute. You want to take advantage of it?
I did see that come through on my eBay. I haven't had a look
Oh
at your
yeah,
wares yet.
I've emailed it to everyone. It's
Do you have any
doing
coins
well.
for sale? You have had them before.
It's doing well. It has some stuff I've had listed for God knows how long is now sold.
Wow.
Oh,
They're selling stuff that was on 15% off 2 weeks ago.
I'm just going to say hello to people who said hello to me. Hello, Tonks. Hello, Pat. Hello, Ready Steady.
Who do you think you are?
Well, I'm popular, you
The
know.
fucking Queen of Sheba's arrived here.
Yeah, well, I'm bloody
Hold
popular.
on, everybody else. I'm just going to say hello to anyone.
You.
I haven't. We are one viewer off the next giveaway as well. If we get one more viewer in, I've got to do another giveaway.
Yeah. Sean says Sophie could be my personal trainer. You can imagine her shouting, "Phil, put the burger down. Phil, put the burger down." Running requires you actually put a foot and then another foot.
Step away from the takeaway.
I had a
Step
personal
away from the wine.
I had a personal trainer. It was the worst day of my life. Never again.
It was their worst day as well, I would imagine.
Well, I've only been being good for about a week. So, but yeah, I've done 3 runs this week, no takeaways, no alcohol obviously until now. And yeah, I'm feeling really good. And
How many takeaways and alcohol do you have in a week?
What?
All of them.
How many takeaways and alcohol do you normally have in a 7-day period?
Well, probably about 3.
And I.
Okay.
So, I'm doing well and I'm really enjoying it. I feel
Nice
really
one, so.
Oh shit, we got up to 42 viewers. Right, we're gonna have to do another giveaway. Right.
Another exit's not getting delivered.
This is the final giveaway. So I am giving away this mini egg. So if you want to win
I don't like the purple ones.
if you want to win a free mini egg to celebrate 6 years of Money Mental UK on YouTube, type
donate £1.
Actually, yeah, donate £1, super chat £1 if you want to win a mini egg. No.
Will you send it?
There's
£1.
50 tickets available.
Super chat £1 if you want to win this mini egg. This is what a great idea for a giveaway. So yeah, if you want to win the giveaway, super chat £1. Ours Barty's very well.
Yeah, but your minimum super chat's £2.
Super chat £2 then if you want to win a mini egg.
Oh no! Oh, you can get it. You can get it to £1.
Thank you, Sean. I can't hold this mini egg forever. Somebody's going to have to super chat £1 soon, isn't they?
Just keep him holding it.
He'll be
Jesus Christ!
by the time someone super chats him.
There you go.
Thank you, Phil. Congratulations.
Well done, Phil.
You have won this mini egg, which I'm now going to
17
eat.
pence of that went straight to fucking Google, it said.
Yeah. Thanks for putting an end to that, though, Phil.
That's more like it, Phil.
It was worth it. It was worth it.
Thanks for making that stop.
Well, it's worth it for me, yeah. I can't wait.
You get about 30p out of that.
I just pray there isn't a sale on eBay.
60%.
That lasts about half an hour.
My watch just said I just sent some money to Andrew. You have successfully sent some money to Andrew, it says.
Only 35p a pack in Waitrose. Who the fuck shops in Waitrose?
I do. Well, no, I don't. Okay,
How
so
much
No,
do
you
you
don't.
reckon shop in fucking Waitrose?
I know. Tell me about it.
I'll tell you what I discovered today. Right, Farm of Foods.
Farm of Food. Oh yes,
Farm of
I've
Foods.
heard of that place.
farm foods. Farm foods. It's a bit like Iceland, isn't it?
They have opened a
Yeah,
new
that is
concept
so-
store in Wrexham. Stead Posh. They've got some very cheap lighting in there.
Yeah, it's like Iceland, but they're not massive queues at the one checkout that's open.
I tell you what, the food was really cheap. I going
Yeah,
back.
we got one down a town near us, and very good.
Let's go through them ones.
It's next door to Iceland because there's an
Yeah,
Iceland.
they
in the
normally
ring.
are. They normally are.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
reckon
yeah.
they're owned by the same company, but
No, they're not.
That's a conspiracy.
no, but
They're not owned by the same
they're,
company.
they're
Iceland is,
always next to each other.
Iceland's headquarters are down the road from here. They're nothing to do with Farmer Foods. They're Scottish.
Farm of Foods. I love that.
Someone's coming to collect my seats for the car tomorrow.
How much
Are
did
they
you
though?
What are you gonna sit
Are
on?
they though? That's the thing. How many
Oh.
times do people
No,
get
it's
disappointed when no one bloody
You-
turns up?
Right.
So
Ignore.
I had a massive ass conversation with this guy while I was at work. Massive fucking ass conversation.
So a long one then, yeah.
But they have paid for them though. And I sold them for 180 quid. I got 150
Wow.
basically.
Have you remembered the deal that we had in place?
No.
Because it was my idea, I said
Oh,
10%.
fuck off.
No, right. We need to go back and look. You agreed to 10% commission on this.
Oh, I see.
I've got a
That was
verbal-
only 10% commission if it sold at the original price.
No, it was not.
Yeah,
I've got a verbal contract in place, and if I could be asked to go back and work out which
Verbal
episode
contracts
it's
mean
announced
fuck
on.
all. If you look at the
No,
Royal
it
Mail,
doesn't. No, it doesn't.
if you look at the Royal Mail, have a
No.
look at this, yeah. This is it's upside down. Oh no, that's the right
No,
way.
you had it the right way up.
Right.
That
I
I sent to a guy in London yesterday. It
not
arrived
done
at
very
my
good at it.
bloody address. It arrived at my address the day after I sent it,
DPD
and I paid for that to be sent to someone, and it had stock in it that they bought from me. So now the customer's not happy. I've got a letter. They sent it to the return address.
I've had
prick.
that with DPD as well, though, Phil. The same.
right. So that is no proof of a verbal contract not working
Well,
at all.
Anyway,
but-
back to my
That was
story.
unfucking related.
Back to my story.
I know it's unrelated, but I had to bend. So
Back to my story.
Welcome to Sharing
Yes.
with Andrew.
They're coming from Bradford tomorrow, and they'll be at my house between 1 and 7 p.m.
that's
And
a long drive, isn't it?
well, yeah, because he was like, "Oh, this is the fucking joke of it, right?" So they were at 250 quid. Obviously, it's taken.
So
out.
they've already paid, yeah?
Yeah.
The money's in your account. So they're not going to go negotiate or do something stupid when they arrive.
No, well, it's on eBay. They paid.
I'd be quite happy if Sophie got to finish a sentence.
That
They
won't
paid
happen.
for it on eBay like already. So I had them on. Well, obviously, I had them on for like just under 400 to start with. Gradually knocked it down, and then it was 250. So I sent out an offer for 199.99, and then he was like, "Oh, I'll collect tomorrow. Can you do 180?" And I was like, "Yeah, it's fine." And then he was like, "Oh, I've just realised you're 4 hours away from me. Can you do 150?" And I was like, "Well, no, I'm not going to pay your fucking fuel. Like, you're making the decision to come here and get the seats. Like, it's up to you. You can get it from
It
elsewhere."
probably cost you less than that to ship it.
Yeah, I was like, no. I said, no, I've already given you, like, I was like, no, that's £100 off. I've already given you 70 quid off. Like, come the fuck on budget, basically. And then he was like, oh, I'll talk to my brother. And then he got back to me saying, yeah, that's fine, 180. And then they paid for it. And I said, where are you coming from? They said, Bradford. And they said, what's the latest you can do? And I said, 7 o'clock tomorrow. And then they're like, okay, we'll be there between 1 and 7. So I've
Bit
messaged
of a
them
window.
saying, like, what time do you think you'll be leaving tomorrow? and they haven't messaged me back. But they have
Well,
paid them. So
Now
I'm
they're just going to mess you about.
thinking they may not turn up. I might have to give that money back, but they have paid for them. And Sean, they were the seats out of my van that I'm converting, so I don't need them anymore. So the seats out of my van.
Make sure they scan the collection code.
Yeah, because I didn't know this was a thing, because on my app it said arrange collection, which I clicked thinking, well, they're coming Saturday, thinking I'd have to put a date and time in, and then it's a collection code, so I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, don't let them get away with the seats and not scanning that. They got to scan.
Well, the seats were in my bedroom because that was the only place I could store them. So I'm going to make them scan the code first, and obviously I'll run up the stairs and get them.
What? Why can't he be in there? Mr. No.
Is the van on eBay? I hope not. Somebody just bought it, Sean.
Not on eBay. It's just the seats out of the van. The van I've got.
Sean,
I didn't need the seats anymore.
Sean, have you not been watching her YouTube about converting the van?
Yeah, Sean. But he did text me like a couple of pictures. He was like, "Would it fit this?" And I was like, "Well, it's a Peugeot partner seats. They come out of my van, so as long as you've got a Peugeot partner, it will fit your van." Basically.
Oh, it's such a Berlingo.
Yeah, or they're basically the same vehicle, isn't it?
Yeah.
But yeah, so we'll see what happens tomorrow, I suppose.
I wouldn't spend the money just yet, just in case, because they do sell.
Yeah, I do weekly pay anyway, Phil. So it's in my. So I haven't even paid it yet, anyway. So.
You got to be careful of some of these pickups.
Yeah, we'll just see if they turn up. I'm hoping they will. I mean, I messaged them. I was like, well, 1 and 7 is a bit vague, so I was like, well, what time are you planning on doing tomorrow? It's like, no.
If it was anything like the dude who bought my van, there would be a time with you and then turn up 2 hours later.
Was that the van you had that just stopped?
The van that was a pile of shit, yeah.
What happened with that in there? I'd take it you obviously sold it, but
sold it. I took it to the garage to get it fixed, and my mechanic there, Neil, I've known him for many years. He said, "This van's fucked." He says, "You got to get rid of it."
Yeah.
So
was that your new one?
No, this is the one that was fucked. So sold it and bought another one, which has been brilliant. Actually, it's a brilliant van. I'm very happy with it.
Similar sort of price.
No clothing for me, David. I've done enough clothing to last a lifetime. I've listed some clothing this week, but yeah.
I've got an order coming from Vintage Wholesale Supply.
You've had this order coming for the last 6 months.
I'm looking forward to making this video. So I ordered this on the 3rd of March. It was 50 hoodies, and I didn't order it as a pre-order, basically. So I messaged them so many times, emailed them, Instagrammed them. I was like, "Where the fuck is my shit?" Basically, and I then commented on one of their videos, purposely going scam, and all of a sudden they replied to me saying, "Please review our shipping policies. It takes 4 weeks or whatever." And I was
4 weeks? Well, they sending it by camel.
Yeah, it literally said 4 weeks or whatever.
I think they drop ship it. That's the thing.
Well,
and,
they order a container in. They sell the contents of the container before it arrives, basically.
Okay.
Yeah. And then I was like, well, I didn't pre-order anything. Like when I bought this bundle, on the website, it didn't say anything about pre-order. And that was the whole reason why I bought it. And they were like, review our shipping policies, and sent this really snotty message back. So it's now, the 5th of April? So it should technically be coming next week, but We'll see.
Did you review their policies?
No, did I fuck?
What's that you're drinking then, Soph?
Just a bit of
That look
coffee, Phil.
Look like Carlsberg. Was it Carlsberg?
Yeah.
Yeah. I am on the expensive Chardonnay.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, the
yeah.
expensive Chardonnay.
2021.
Have you heard about the expensive Chardonnay? About 50 quid a bottle.
Down to 50p per bottle.
It doesn't taste any better than a cheap Chardonnay. I'll give you that. It tastes sassy.
The same.
Because your fucking taste buds.
But there isn't any cheap
murdered.
ones anymore. It's a travesty.
It's a recession.
It's not a recession.
Chardonnay
It's
is
the
going to
fact
cost more.
they just put the prices up and drop the alcohol. What's that about? I don't mind paying money for stuff I get.
That's how you've saved on the electric bill and the gas and electric. You've just been too pissed to actually feel the cold. Like your style, Phil.
It's not. I am down south. It's not cold down here, Stephen.
It's
It's
microclimates down
balmy.
south, isn't it?
Yeah, it's balmy.
Oh,
I've
cold.
got the
That's
window.
bollocks,
I've got the
not
window
cold.
open.
I've been down south many times. Been fucking freezing. Fucking not cold.
Don't
South.
get. He's got his.
What
got
like
his,
Cardiff?
I would say a beer jacket on, but that's the
I've
wrong
been
word for
I've
it.
been Portsmouth Travelodge before.
To where?
I've been to Travelodge. And was it Portsmouth? Was it Southampton? It's next to Toby
Portsmouth.
Carvery anyway.
They're always next to Toby Carvery because they own them.
Yeah.
The same company.
Is this going to be another fucking Farm Foods in Iceland of the same company?
No. I've stayed in more travel. I've stayed in virtually every travel lodge in the country. But there are very
Right,
few I
Mitchell and
haven't,
Butler-
apart from the ones in Wales, because I don't get many
How's Phil's
contracts in
neighbour
Wales.
and they keep him warm? Hey, Chris.
Right, they're not the same owners. This is another thing. Golden Tree Asset Management own Travelodge, and Mitchells and Butlers own Toby Carvery. So no, once again, this is incorrect.
Mitchell and Butler and Travelodge are the same company. The Mitchell and Butler are a different one. They do share same sites.
Yeah. Well,
They do have an arrangement.
According to that argument, fucking Aldi and Morrison's are the same company because Aldi like to build next to fucking other supermarkets.
Yeah, exactly. There you go. See, case proven.
Oh my fucking god!
I did have Andrew a quiz lined up for you, but
Oh, that sounds
but
exciting.
only if it got very boring. But we have guests now, so I shan't bother.
Oh no, me and Soph will watch.
Yeah.
I have found an extremely hard Star Wars quiz, which I don't reckon you'll be able to answer most of the questions.
Go on
I
then.
had a look.
Sounds like a challenge.
And
Star Wars. I'm bored already.
Carry on,
Sorry,
Phil.
Phil.
so you're bored to death, you guess.
Sorry about
But how confident are you? I have 160 questions which I've whittled down because no. Listen. I've whittled them down because some of them aren't hard. Some of them are Star Wars. Is it a film? Yes or no?
I don't know anything anyway. So
Let's give Andrew 5 questions and see if he gets any of them.
How much do you know about Star Wars, Steve?
I'm okay with it, but I'm not.
Would you be able to compete with? I know Andrew is particularly good on some of the nuances of stuff which I wouldn't know.
I just want to see if Andrew's.
I'll give you a sample question. What planet is Obi-Wan Kenobi from?
Buckle in, Soph.
fucking Mars.
Wrong. Andrew?
Stu John.
Correct. See, I told you he's a blinder, isn't he? Well done.
Look at that.
What planet is Rey from?
Well,
Uranus.
technically she's a clone of Palpatine, so she's from
So close.
No, but by from, as in, where was she born and lived in a early...
Jakku.
You are correct again.
Oh, this could be a
I think it's
stormy.
going to be a washout.
Jakku was also the scene of the last battle between the Empire and the what was the New Republic at the time.
Well, I won't ask that question then.
All right, I've already fucking answered one without even being asked. That fucking
Well,
how good is that?
Well, I'm skipping all the questions which are fucking
Thank God.
stupid. Like, what colour is R2D2? I'm not going to ask you that.
White.
White.
No, well, it wasn't one of the colour. I don't. But here's a 50-50 question. This is not to Andrew because Andrew will know. This is to Sophie and Steve. True or false? R2D2 originally had dialogue as a speaking part.
I'm going to say true.
Well, since Steve said true, I'm just going to go false.
It is true.
Well done, Steve.
Andrew who, eh? Andrew who?
No, okay, we're going to go for a very hard question now, and I'll give
Try
Andrew
not to answer
a
it before he
30%
asks it,
chance.
Andrew.
Oh,
No, he won't. I'll give him a 30% chance of answering this. If he answers this, I'll be impressed. What type of dog was inspired for Chewbacca, according to George Lucas? What breed of dog inspired Chewbacca, according to George Lucas?
An Alaskan is it Marmalade?
You are correct. That is impressive.
Yeah, well, there you go. You are impressed by Andrew's knowledge now.
I once had that question.
You will not get this one.
I once had that
You will not
question
get this
put in a
question.
quiz, and I said an Alaskan Marmaduke, and he wouldn't give it to me.
Well, you're not going to get this one though, I remember.
That's tight. You won't get this one because this one is ridiculous. But I will give you within a margin. How many estimated deaths are there in the original trilogy?
Well, fuck knows.
None.
Small bid, Phil.
There were deaths. The films do depict death.
Well, loads of deaths. I have no fucking clue. I mean, you had Star Destroyers dying and all sorts, so...
Yes, I'll give you a clue. There were a fucking lot.
Yeah, it was a fucking
That's quite a clue, though.
I'll give you within a...
Alderaan had, what, 19 million people on it? That blew up.
It's higher than that. So obviously, yeah, that was included. But higher than that.
Higher than a Rambo count, this is.
It's much higher than a Rambo count. Not far off. But
25 million.
2 billion.
Fuck me.
That was a lot of extras, Andrew. Why is he looking shocked? It was killing planets.
Alderaan must have been 2 billion.
It's an easy question. And Andrew can answer last because the pair of you may know. How many forms of communication did C-3PO know?
German, Spanish, French, and Italian.
He was in a different galaxy. He didn't know those ones.
He definitely knew German, Spanish, though.
You only need to go to the nearest million because he only ever went to the nearest million in dialogue.
He actually said it. He actually said it in one of the films. I'm fluent in over this amount of money.
Yeah, I can't remember.
Oh, they've just messaged me back saying, hi, I will check with my brother and update you by the afternoon.
My brethren?
C-3PO did. My God.
Yeah.
You got good internet then.
Yes.
So how many languages?
What I said, German, Spanish, French, Italian.
No, I need a number, not a list.
4.
Go on, Andrew, put them out of their misery.
Well, it's fluent in over 6 million forms of communication.
Correct. The exact answer.
There's a lot of pressure on you there, Andrew, to get that right, because it was assumed that you knew it anyway.
Well, because I did.
It was a reasonably easy question. Even I knew that one. But
that 2 billion one always got me.
Yeah, I don't know how they Have
the
they done that?
calculator.
Well, there's a line in the
They actually gave the exact amount to the last digit. And how can that be estimated if it's to the last digit?
there's a line in Star Wars: A New Hope where it says something like so many souls claimed out and paid and then were stuffed out. I can't remember the exact wording of it. I think it was Obi-Wan who said it. But I can't remember if he gave a number in that or not. But I thought he said 19 million. So.
This one should be reasonably easy for Andrew, very difficult for everybody else. What was Glenn Arso's nickname for his daughter?
I don't even know who Glenn Arsehole is.
No. Glenn Erso was the guy that designed most of the Death Star. I'm assuming that's from my knowledge. I haven't got that written down. No E. No Googling it.
Do you want me to tell him?
Go on then.
Stardust.
It was correct. Did you Google that?
No. You can see my fucking hands here.
Yeah.
I could ask Siri, I suppose, but
Siri won't know. Siri doesn't know anything you ask her. Oh, this is a very good question. I did not know this. What is the name of the female member of the Jedi High Council who was the same species as Yoda?
Mrs. Yoda.
No. She had a name.
Was it Yadi or something like that?
It was indeed Yadi. I see we're going to have to go some harder questions, aren't we?
Hello, Rob.
Steve's gone to sleep.
Here we go, Andrew. This one will test you. What model aircraft did Luke use to bullseye Wampa rats?
T-72 or something like that?
Not quite, but you're in the ballpark.
Steve's having a hypo, I think.
It was a T number and a name.
T-16.
It was a T-16. You know the
Oh no, he's alive.
name?
I said I'll be back in a minute.
Oh, I missed that. Sorry. I just told everyone you were having a hypo.
I used to know every line of dialogue to all of the original trilogy, word by word.
Isodentic memory.
It has faded now. I haven't actually watched the original trilogy since before.
I'll put you out of your misery. You'll probably know it anyway. It was the Skyhopper.
I think I probably had one.
Well, I'll skip that question. It's too easy. This one is probably easy, but you may or may not. If you've memorised the first three films, you probably will. Princess Leia tells Grand Moff Tarkin that the rebel base is located on what planet?
Dantooine.
Yes, so far too easy. What species is Greedo?
What? Sorry, repeat that.
What species is Greedo?
I don't know, actually. Don't know.
He's Rhodian.
Of course he fucking is. Should have known that. Of course he's Rhodian. I did know that.
In what system were Han and Leia before they travelled to Bespin?
I thought this was 5 questions. This is more like 10.
That's an exaggeration.
Repeat the question.
In what system are Han and Leia before they travelled to Bespin?
Was it the? They left Hoff. Was it Anowet?
Sorry, I just breathed it and me wine, but you are correct. You should consider going on Mastermind as this one of your chosen doodahs.
I applied.
That's too easy. That's
Every
too easy.
time, you know these quiz shows on a Saturday night. Who wants to be a millionaire on Pointless and all that? My mum likes to put them on and watches them. She gets pissed off because every time they start asking a question, I've already answered it before they've even asked it.
I get pissed off because I answer the questions and my missus doesn't recognise how clever I am.
Yeah, well, she lives with you, so that's understandable.
Yeah, but nonetheless, this one is a test of your memory, which is understandably and demonstrated to be very good. Which stormtrooper wasn't able to complete his mission in Star Wars The Force Awakens? I want his code name. You know it's Finn.
Yeah, well, yeah, obviously.
What's his code name?
He was Finn because he was FN 2187.
You are correct. What were Padme's last words?
Hang on. There is good in him.
They're not your kids.
You're reasonably close, Andrew.
There's good in him. I know there is. Something like that.
I'll give you that. It is Obi-Wan. There is good in him. I know there is. It's far closer than it needs to be. This one I didn't know. What kind of vehicle did Rey live in?
On Jakku.
Yeah.
With a spaceship.
Yeah, well, it wasn't. I'm not going to give you any clues, but she lived in a vehicle.
Oh, she was in an AT-AT, wasn't she?
She was, yes. Correct. What's the name of the actor who played Commander Cody?
Who played who?
Commander Cody.
Commander Cody. I don't actually know.
I didn't recognise the name. I thought, oh.
I have no clue.
It was Tamira
He was in Rebels,
Morrison.
wasn't he?
Yeah, Tamira Robinson. Morrison, sorry.
Oh, of course it was. You know who Tamira Robertson is? Boba Fett.
Sophie knows.
Tamira Robertson is Boba Fett.
Same
He
character.
played all the clone troopers.
What did Owen Lars tell Luke about his father? What was his job that he lied about?
Well, he said he was a navigator on a spice freighter, didn't he?
Yes, he did.
Right, we're boring Sophie now. We
I told you that about half an hour ago.
no more questions, unless we can have questions that others can participate in.
The questions are over.
What is your chosen subject, Sophie? What do you deem yourself, like Andrew, to be a absolute mine of information in Star Wars? Would you consider yourself to be an infinite mine about?
I would say,
If you were on Mastermind, what do you have to say? Well, you'll have to give me questions on this then.
Harry Potter and football.
Okay.
Football is very, very vast. I can give you questions on football. You won't know.
Who, despite being shit at football, led his team to the final of a major tournament?
That's a
As
suggestive
player
question.
manager.
It could be vague. It could be like any country or anything.
All right, which famous YouTuber, as player manager Kitman, led his team to the final of a major tournament after scoring the equaliser in the was it the winner in the semi-final?
Was it Phil?
In KSI.
Was it me?
No,
It was you, Phil. And in the words of Ace
was
Ventura,
clearly not.
Sophie, let's do everything that you want to do.
Sophie, could you answer the level of questions on Harry Potter that Andrew can answer on Star Wars?
Well, I'd like to give it a go.
Would you now? Okay, give me 1 second. Let me just find a particular
Oh, this is getting better and better, this.
I do have Harry Potter tattooed on me. Well, definitely knows I have tattooed on me.
Well, that means
Give me 1
you're a
second.
dedicated fan now, then.
Although, to be fair, I haven't watched Harry Potter for quite a while, but I'll give it a go.
Give it a go.
Shut up, Steve.
Well, let's do everything you want to do.
Right, I'm going to use the identical source material that I used for Andrew.
Everyone
I
loves
wanna
a
do.
slinky. Gotta get a
Sophie, I'm going to
slinky.
use the identical source material, yeah?
I
that
got
used for
halfway
Andrew.
through the first Potter film, and then
Yeah, and I would say that Andrew got probably, I think he got one question slightly wrong and one that he didn't know. So he done very, very, very well. Can you beat
Out
him?
of 20 questions.
Now the trouble with this is I know a fair bit about Star Wars myself, so I edited questions for Andrew that I thought were stupid bloody easy. With Harry Potter, I know fuck all about it, so I might ask you a question which could be damned easy, but we'll give it a go and we'll see.
For a little while,
Okay.
Before we get into it, I have a question, right? Hermione Granger was well fit. Why didn't Potter shag her?
Because Rob wanted
I would have to.
He was loyal to his friend.
Equality.
Fucking bollocks. Like, if one thing life has taught me, right? If you like a fucking girl and she's hot, you fucking go for her. Fuck anyone else. None of this.
It's about loyalty, isn't it? You know, some people
Well, that's a stupid thing.
not like you. Some people are gentlemen.
It doesn't work.
Are you ready then, Sophie?
Yeah, go on then, Phil. Hit me.
Where is Gringotts Bank located? I need the name of the street. So yeah, that was probably an easy question. I'll try to gauge what questions on here are easy and what aren't.
That's all right. Give me the easy one so I look good.
He's already done that with me.
A lot of these answers are like sentences long. I'm not having none of that. Yeah, we know we're not the type of creature Fluffy is. We're not having that. That's too easy.
I don't. I've no fucking clue.
What type of creature is Fluffy?
A rabbit.
Fluffy? He's the Hagrid's dog with like 2 heads or something. I can't remember what he is now. But I know who Fluffy is.
What is? Okay, I'll make the question a little harder. I'll make the question a little harsher. What was the purpose? What task did Fluffy have?
Shitting on the carpet.
Bestiality.
Yeah, to protect Hagrid.
No. He had a specific task.
Oh. He protected the in the Philosopher's Stone.
Correct. There you go. See?
Yeah, he protected the way down. Yeah.
What is the name of the school newspaper at Hogwarts?
Oh, fucking hell.
The Evening Standard.
It wasn't the fucking hell.
Daily Prophet. Daily Prophet.
Correct. There you go.
Daily Prophet.
What is the name of the magical creature that can only be seen by those that have witnessed death?
Oh God, it's like a black horse.
No. I need a word.
I know, Phil. I know. Don't pressure me.
You have 10 seconds.
Fuck me, you're a nurse. You used to pressure.
I can't remember what the name is. What's the name, people? I can't remember.
Right, that is not. You can't ask the audience. It's not Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
I can.
Do you want to phone a friend?
And if I did 50-50,
Tom.
you two would be
I
out.
couldn't.
Oh, thank you for that. It's my channel.
Oh, well, I can't give you a bloody question answer because I know it.
Well, exactly. That's why you're in it, because you can just give me the fucking answer. Oh, I can't remember what they're called.
No, here's a lady I want to have sex with. Welcome, Ellen.
Hi, Ellen.
Lloyd's.
Would you like the answer?
Yeah, Phil.
Is
I'm
it
gonna make
Lloyd's?
myself.
It's a Festrel.
Oh, fucking hell.
No,
Oh,
a
what?
Festrel.
Yeah.
I think Phil just attempted humour.
I know. Did you see
it was a reasonable attempt. In what year was The Goblet of Fire published? The book.
Oh, I'm gonna say
2001.
no.
Andrew's a
1998.
bookseller. He's reasonably close.
The book, you saying, not the film.
Yes.
No, the book.
Yes.
The book.
Published, not screened.
I'm gonna say 03.
It's 2000.
Ah! Okay. Carry on.
What is the name of the magical map that shows the entire layout of Hogwarts? Whose?
Marauder's map.
Correct. Well done. Well done.
I think what we've discovered here is I know more about Star Wars than Sophie does about Harry Potter.
She's doing reasonably well now. She's on a roll. I'll give her some more questions. I'm just literally going to go down the
And
list.
I am in my Harry Potter pajamas.
That means
That doesn't give you superpowers.
Deathly Hallows.
Which Hogwarts house does Luna Lovegood belong to?
She is a Raven. No.
She is.
Ravenclaw.
You
Yeah.
are correct.
I feel like she
Okay,
was waiting for an answer there.
Going back to Gringotts Bank.
Ravenclaw, Steve.
Sophie, concentrate. Going back to Gringotts
Back in the game,
Bank.
Sophie.
Back in Gringotts Bank. What is the magical creature that is known for guarding it?
The magical creature that's known for guarding it. It's a fuck off dragon. Oh.
But
Yeah,
the official
which
name
name
is
is?
the fuck off dragon.
Is the name Dragon?
It's a fuck off
It has
dragon.
in brackets a dragon. It doesn't say a fuck off dragon. I'll give you.
Well, it's telling you to fuck off, innit?
No, it's from a certain country, this dragon.
Yes, it's from a country of notable political interest at the moment.
Yeah. And I think the German.
It's South Korean.
I've got the name of it. It's the Trump Dragon.
No, it's not.
No,
It's the German dragon.
it's not the
Making
German
dragons great
dragon.
again.
But it's a dragon, and I can't remember what it is.
I'll give you a clue. It's more sort of like at a war at the moment.
It's a
Ukraine.
Russian dragon.
It's the Ukraine Iron Belly.
Ah. Okay, well, I
Goodness
Could do with that right
gracious.
now.
to stop now, Phil, because I feel a bit hypocritical of going on that, you know, Andrew had like a million questions when it was only meant to be 5. And
But you're
now,
going to get a million questions now.
I'll give you an easy one.
now
What
I've had
position
a million
does
questions.
What position does Harry play in Quidditch?
Missionary.
He plays
Missionary.
keeper.
Yeah, there we go. See, get your confidence back. What's the name of Hermione's cat?
Hermione, that's Hermione. And it's
Hermione. Okay, yeah. Crooks. Crooks. There you go.
I have a question for you, right? Okay.
Yeah.
On the chat, what is the greatest Disney film of all time?
Star Wars.
Caribbean.
So we got a vote for Pirates of the Caribbean from Sophie. Steve?
Ooh, I'm going to have to go with Disney movie. I'm going to say Aladdin.
Oh, yeah.
Aladdin.
One, Steve, yeah.
Phil, what are you going for?
If we're going to go back to Disney's proper old days and God knows what, I'm going to go and say.
You're going to say
Bambi.
Willie Steamboat?
No, I'm going to say Bambi.
Bambi? Jesus Christ, that's some years.
I had to watch that as a little boy, and it traumatized me.
Monsters Inc. on the text message.
What?
Or Wally.
Jungle Book's a good shout in the
Jungle Book. Crocshanks.
What?
Crocshanks. That's Hermione's cat.
Oh, okay. I thought that was
Kathy.
a film.
Oh, Kathy's gone for or Wally.
That was what I shouted like 4,000 times.
So far, all of you are wrong.
Hey, Kathy.
The answer to the question, what is the greatest Disney film of all time, is Star Wars: The Empire Strikes Back.
Empire Strikes Back was the weakest
I
one
did
for
say
me.
Star Wars originally, but I didn't want to go with what Disney bought. I was going to go with what Disney
we're talking
had
originals
originally.
here, Phil, aren't we?
No,
Cheating.
excuse me. I asked the question.
If you talk about the franchises they bought, then I'd have to agree with Andrew with Star Wars. But it was a purchase, so it wasn't something they made.
Endgame.
They didn't make The Empire Strikes Back, did they?
Empire's nowhere near as good as the first one.
I mean, someone could build a perfect piece of pottery and I could buy it, but it's not mine.
Time.
No, it's not.
Empire Strikes Back is a good film.
I didn't say it wasn't a good film, Phil. I'm just telling you, it's not.
Film
not as good as the first one.
I agree with the concept here. Like Steve says, it is a good film, but it's not the greatest film of all time.
Yes, it is.
No, it isn't.
Yes, it is.
No, it isn't.
It is subjective what people think are favourite film.
Empire Strikes Back.
What Steve thinks is the greatest film is the greatest film of all time.
Subjective.
No, it's
subjective.
It isn't. It is. It isn't the best one.
It's like my favourite film of all time changes, I don't know, weekly.
Yes, you're very fickle.
I am very fickle, yes. But I remember a good film and I think, this is brilliant, and I watch it again and think, no, actually it's shit. But it wasn't shit, it was.
Is that like Empire Strikes Back?
I'll tell you,
still holds value. It is a good film.
Some other contenders for greatest film of all time. The Goonies.
No.
Back to the Future Part 2.
Yes.
Jurassic Park.
I wasn't a fan of dinosaurs. Good film.
You're the one who thought fucking dinosaurs were chasing Sophie down the freaking streets.
No. The thing is, I understand it to be a good film, but it's not my taste. I appreciate the quality of the film.
I think the groundbreaking.
It's the same
special effects.
It's the same as music, isn't it? I can listen to music and think that's very good, but I don't like it. I don't like it doesn't mean it's good or bad.
Wrath of Khan, fantastic film.
Brilliant film. Yeah, I'll put that in.
Will Shatner actually remembered how to act.
That was a bit.
I don't know what happened to Will Shatner in that film. Like somebody had actually fucking must have paid him some money or something. He wasn't just doing this all the time. He actually fucking acted. I was like, oh my god, I didn't know you could act until I watched that. Patrick
liking a film doesn't make it the best. Yeah, I agree with you.
So James Kirk is my fate. I could have speaking, but it's factually fucking correct because it's my fucking channel. And this is a dictatorship that I run as supreme fucking leader.
You see, you did do. Well, then
Colonel Voter
Andrew took over.
Is that going to be your new title? Colonel Voter Andrew.
Technically, I do have the rank of Colonel.
Voter Andrew. How do you keep your rank? Wow, we eliminate the people. Do you remember that in Red War?
I just never really watched
much. Back to reality.
I never really watched much Red Dwarf.
What? Sacrilege. Brilliant television series.
Well,
So good that you've
I'll
turned
give you
Sophie
one
off.
thing. It's better than fucking Andor anyway. Jesus Christ.
Mm.
What? Andor I thought was reasonably good.
It's reasonably shit.
No, I quite enjoyed the storyline of it. I know people's views of it are different, and I can understand their views, but I quite enjoyed it. I know there were slow bits in it that people didn't enjoy, but I quite enjoyed the storyline.
I
I
haven't watched
I
that
enjoyed
Kathy.
Ahsoka, or Ahsoka, I should say. I thought that was a good series.
Ahsoka was reasonably good.
I enjoyed
I was
Obi-Wan.
hoping it to be better, but it was okay.
I enjoyed Obi-Wan. Good series.
I didn't. See, that's the one I wanted to enjoy, and I watched it.
I loved Obi-Wan.
I thought it was, I really
It was
enjoyed
okay,
it. Really enjoyed it.
but
Obi-Wan.
when it comes to Star Wars, when I say I don't enjoy it, it means that it's still above 7 out of 10. It's still highly ranked. It's just didn't reach my expectation.
I wasn't that keen on the last series of The Mandalorian.
Yeah, it was all right.
It was a
I
bit.
don't even know what we're talking about.
What? Stop running, Sophie, and start putting on the goddamn telly.
I have also
She's got the
enjoyed.
telly on, that's why we can see her.
I have also enjoyed.
Ah,
Yeah.
you got to watch some Star Wars, my dear. You got to watch some Star Wars,
No.
especially Ahsoka. You got to watch Ahsoka. My cat's named after that. She's a brilliant character. I like her character storyline. It's quite good. Through all of everything that's gone on, I think
And
she's one of the best characters. Mandalorian's all right, but they have been diluting it a little, haven't they?
Yeah, to be honest, when the racist one left, that's when it went a bit bad. They need to bring her back, really. She was good.
Because what's coming out next? Because there doesn't seem to be any news on. There were so many plans, and they had thousands of shows.
They're in a bit of a reboot at the minute, mate. They're looking to change things slightly.
We don't want reboot. We want new shit.
I know, but Boba Fett was basically Mandalorian 2.5, by the way.
Yeah, Mandalorian. I didn't mind Boba Fett as much as other people.
Okay,
it were a bit shit. Like you say,
they
the
could have literally had it as
episodes
just
in it.
another Mandalorian.
It's just the thing that ruined it was all right. I was enjoying it, and then they had that episode of the Mandalorian in it, and I thought, well, hang on a second. Actually, this is shit compared to the Mandalorian. Whereas if they hadn't put that in, I would have just thought, oh, it's a good series. I enjoyed that.
Yeah,
they just highlighted how crap the rest of the show was.
Yeah, that was they went very badly wrong doing that. That was a mistake.
But I didn't mind them doing that because it's still part of the canon that you got to suck up if you're a fan like Andrew is and I am. You do enjoy sucking it all up, don't you? Unless
Andrew
it's incredibly
enjoys sucking
shit.
it up, don't you, Andrew?
Yeah,
Well,
you
it depends who I'm sucking up from.
Choice of words there, Phil.
I still have only got one episode into Echo.
Echo? I haven't got into that yet.
Echo.
Well, actually, no, I don't think I've got Disney Plus anymore. I tried to get on the other day. I need to text my accountants, see if they cancelled Disney Plus because it wouldn't let me log on to it.
Would it not?
I mean, I can't be paying for my own stuff. I cancelled. My mum's not happy because I cancelled the Netflix.
Why?
I'm never fucking watching it. I don't have time.
Don't have time. Make time for Netflix.
I have. I'll tell you, I have enjoyed the Free World Problem. Have you watched that yet?
No.
Right, I must use the gentleman's room.
Oh, he's breaking the seal now.
Second season of Andor next year, Mandalorian, and Google film Star Wars Acolyte is coming out this year.
I think I've got hay fever.
What, from talking about
fucking
Star Wars?
April.
I know, but I do get it early, and it lasts literally like all.
You're ahead of the game, do you? You generally get it early.
And
in winter.
Lasts till like fucking all go.
Are you making ice cream?
I'm not making ice cream. I'm having ice cream.
It's fucking 10 to 11 at night.
Yeah, I want ice cream. I'm a big boy. I can eat what I want at this time of night, you know.
Good for your diabetes.
Well, my levels are low, so there you go.
All right then, fine.
Hang on. We've lost Ellen now. Where's Ellen?
Well, you're probably bored her to tears.
Probably why I got hay fever.
What, because we lost Ellen?
Yeah.
Yeah, something's been in my eye for ages.
It's an eyeball.
Well, apart from the eyeball. Yeah.
Been there a while, has it? Since you were
AJ!
born.
Can't get rid of it.
And your consultation. Excellent. Yes, everyone should use Botfix for their accountancy needs. Quote Money Mental UK when you sign up with Botfix for 10% off.
What's
Andrew.
Botfix?
My accountant.
Let me show you this.
There's accountants.
Oh, hi, Ross.
Sophie, you were saying about hay fever when I was
Yeah.
having my moment. I suffer exactly the same from you. The moment there's pollen in the air from, I don't know, bloody late February until September.
Yeah.
Which medications do you use? 'Cause I've had it for a long time now.
Well, I've had it since I was a child.
Let me show you something.
I've tried.
Let me see if you can guess.
If it's your penis,
No.
I
No,
don't
we
think
haven't
the
got a
screen's
Zoom
big
camera.
enough.
So,
We
we
haven't
had
got
a
a Zoom.
delivery from Amazon today.
Yeah.
Right.
Is it from Andrew?
Amazon. You see the size of this box? You see that, yeah?
Is that for a book?
For a set of my son's swimming shorts.
Fucking hell.
Do you know what? I'm going to show you the delivery that I had today.
Yeah, it just
They've
feels
got
like your bin, doesn't
they've
it?
got no interest in sustainability at all at Amazon. It's ridiculous.
Ridiculous, honestly.
This
I bet
is
they've used
a
plastic
sleeping
tape on it as
bag,
well.
which is probably the same size as your son's shorts.
Yeah.
But I've got them in a paper bag.
Normally on this channel,
Unbelievable.
Normally on this channel, we compare penis sizes. Today, it's fucking
Do we?
packaging sizes.
I don't have my micrometer with me.
I literally said to her, I said,
Well,
what's
actually,
you
I
ordered?
do.
She's like, I've got no idea what that should be. Other than these shorts. Unbelievable.
Anyway, going back to hay fever, I've got a little tip for you, Sophie.
Oh, she's gone.
Where's she gone?
She's not
Where's she
interested.
gone? She's gone on a washing machine side. Oh, there she
There
is.
we go.
Little tip for you: alternate between the brands because they have slightly different compounds in them, and your body gets used to them.
All right.
If you there's two, there's lossy doodah thingamajigger. I can't remember which one that is. And there's hydrochloride doodah thingamajigger. There's two different ones out there. If you use one all the time, your body becomes not immune, but becomes used to it. So it becomes not ineffective, but not so effective. But if you use one and then the other, the only downside in it, because I think the lossy one induces a little bit of drowsiness, so you've got to be careful if you're using heavy machinery or driving and shit like that, if it affects you. I never used to get it when I was a nipper. In my 20s, 30s, 40s, and now I don't get it as seriously now, but it does make me eyes water and makes it uncomfortable. Yeah, loratadine, that's the one.
Yeah, it's all right saying you reuse the Amazon packaging, sustainable. What the come I going to send in that?
You can use that for about 27 bloody packages, can't you?
I know.
The thing I find annoying about it, which is my neighbour uses Amazon virtually every single day. They get about 4 packages a bloody day. They get these huge boxes and they just lob them in the bin, not broken up. They just lob them in a recycle bin, flooding the recycle bin we live in a multi-house sort of place where you got multi-house bins, yeah. So no one else can put their bloody recycling in because they haven't bothered to rip the fuckers down. I mean, for God's sake.
We were talking about hay fever when my laptop died.
Yes. I believe you were. I got fucking bored by that stage. You give it up.
Yeah. No, I was saying, the medications that you normally find on the shelf is alternate between the two of them because your body will get used to them very quickly.
Yeah. No, I've
tried.
Like,
even if some of them might make you a little bit drowsy or something. I mean,
can I just point out that you're giving medical advice to a nurse?
Yes, but I do have a lot more medical knowledge than people give me.
That's fine, Dr. Phil.
I thought you were going to say. I thought you were about to say I've got a lot more medical knowledge than Sophie.
Maybe I do. I don't know.
I was waiting for that statement to be made, but it didn't happen.
I have many skills. I have many skills. I was to understand that being a nurse is not a pharmacist, and I do know pharmacists, and I know their trade.
Oh, it's going to kick off.
All of the reference books, but being a nurse is all about care, whereas pharmaceutical knowledge is slightly different.
There you go, Sophie. You're now being told what your job is.
No, I'm not. I'm telling you the difference between the two jobs.
You'd be surprised. You didn't even get told that on the first day there, did you?
I'm just not going to say anything.
Also, if you need knowledge on how to fly a drone, my cousin runs a drone flying company. He can give you some tips.
What's drones got to do with it?
Well, if you get a drone on the floor, if you extend the rotors first and then set it off, it will fly.
I want to get one of them DJ, please.
Sorry, Sophie, I'm not meaning to take the piss.
It's all right, Phil.
You'll shoot me down in flames later.
Mine is already blown tonight.
All right, I'll let it go.
Those Kellogg's.
For now, but I won't.
Those Kellogg's football balls I've sold for $10 each before.
Sophie, I've got a drone underneath my desk. I haven't even flown about an inch above my floor because I'm scared to death of breaking the bloody thing. So I don't even know if it works.
I said hi to you before my laptop died, but hi, Ross. I actually haven't got out my drone again since that ridiculous video.
It was a funny video, so I pissed myself. I know a lot of other people did when we were watching.
No way, Kathy.
So we got to think.
I don't even know what he was telling me. Like, it was all in Chinese, and I've just left it.
No, what we couldn't understand is how you don't understand how like helicopters and anything works. Like the rotors have to be out, not in.
Well, I just thought it was 2 propellers, not 4.
It's from Temu, for Christ's sake.
From Temu?
Oh, yeah. Fantastic. You're giving all your data to the Chinese government. Well done.
They're not going to get much out of it, let's be honest, Andrew.
Well, what they don't know from us already won't be got from Temu.
That's true. That was I enjoyed that.
What was it?
It was the ice cream, and then there's a bubble gum one. But
yeah,
they're like
bubble gum.
Yeah, they're.
Oh,
I'd say they're like a premium ice cream, but that's what they sort of passed themselves
off
from Farm Foods. They're lovely. Signature range.
Yes, Farmer Foods, our new supplier.
Oh,
mate, these are gorgeous. You want to try some of these signature?
I might have to get some of that.
Really nice.
Do we have any
really
nice caramel ones? Oh, he's gone.
He got his webcam from Farmer Foods as well.
Farmer Foods?
Yeah.
That's cool, Kathy.
I got my degree in history.
Did you? Well, you're like, at least you know what's happened then.
Well, we are doomed to repeat the mistakes of our past, according to Freud.
Who's Freud?
He was a very famous.
I know who he is. I was taking a piss, Phil.
Who's fucking Freud? Jesus Christ!
Didn't he do a cookery program?
I'm sure he was or a gardening program.
Studied Freud from his psychology A level.
Psychology at A level.
Yeah, I got A level in psychology.
My God.
Can't remember what grade I got on it or anything. Fuck. Do you know, like all this shit they tell you in school, like, got the GCSEs, got the A levels, all this shit. Right?
Yeah.
GCSEs? You're very young.
Every fucking time I fill out a job application form, I can't remember what the fuck I got at GCSE or A level, so I just fucking make it up.
Well, when you're at our age, sort of like 30 plus, it doesn't make any difference. You just put down 8 in this, 7 in this, 5 in this, or whatever it is. People don't give a shit. You're not going to produce your certificates, are you? They're going to look like old banknotes.
Oh, it's like my project management certificates. I was a qualified project manager, but at the time I qualified, the certificates only lasting 5 years. They're lifetime now. So every job I apply for is like, oh, you got to show your certificate. It's like, so they fucking lost it.
At our age, they don't give a shit. It's like if I went for a hypothetical job interview today and they said, oh, what's your qualifications? And there's no point me saying, oh, did you know I was so clever? When I was 14, I actually passed my O level in maths. They say, but yeah, can you stack a shelf? Probably. They don't care. They just want to know, are you literate and are you numerate? Or have you studied anything within the range that we've in a job criteria? Do you have anything? We don't care. Just say yes or no. They're not going to look it up, are they? And they don't really care. They're more interested in your previous, especially our age, they're more interested in your previous job history.
What are we watching, Soph?
What?
What are we watching?
She's revising on the next Harry Potter quiz I'm going to give her.
It's just a random dumpster dive video. Actually, I've just let my YouTube play, and it's coming a random dumpster dive video. Is
it Alvin and Co?
No, it's not actually.
Shocking.
But talking about Lindsay and Alvin, tomorrow obviously they're on live on Saturday, and we're starting the Not What auction. So
right.
It's basically there's going to be like a group of people like me, I don't know, whoever else. I think actually at the moment I think it's just me. But
right.
Oh.
When you say a group of people,
i.e. me,
you're bringing along all your different personalities.
Including Hulk. And running Soph.
Lindsay and Alvin want to do like once a month, and they're calling it like the Not What auction. And it'll be like lots of different sellers at some point, hopefully. And it will be a live auction on YouTube. You can select like 5 items of, whatever you want.
Yeah, I was looking at the planning and that for that. Is how is all the payment and like back of house kind of work?
I've opted to just go with PayPal, and people will need to pay postage because I'm massively skint at the moment, so people will need to pay postage.
No, what I'm saying is how are you going to orchestrate the whole thing?
So Lindsay's like managing that. So basically it's going to be like a 2-minute auction. The reason for the 2-minute is so people can't be like, oh, it's a delay, there's a delay there, or whatever. And then when Lindsay puts end, like it's end, basically. So that's why it's 2 minutes. But yeah, that's going to start from tomorrow.
Who's going to oversee, for example, whether something's been paid or not?
Well, I suppose that would be down to me, wouldn't it? Because I'll give them.
I was going to say there's a lot more organisation to that. No.
Yeah, Phil.
It's just I'm trying to preempt anything that may go wrong.
Feels a bit like a PA at the minute.
No,
I'm not being facetious or anything. I'm just I don't want it
it'll
to
be
No,
fail.
I know what you mean,
down to
mate.
me because I'll give out my PayPal, and then obviously
Have you watched how Nick and Andrea do it?
I have watched some of their auctions, yeah.
Yeah,
But,
because they've done several now, and they've pretty much got it down to a T. There's still issues every now and then,
yeah.
but it's a lot more harder than you think to do it on eBay.
Well, it's
Not
not
on
me
eBay, sorry,
doing
on
it,
YouTube.
it's
On
Lindsay,
YouTube, sorry.
so you know.
Yeah, I know, but just be wary that if people say they're bidding on
Wow,
something,
really?
you got to know that they're going to pay, and there has to be
Yeah, I
Well-
mean, obviously, I can't hold them to that because I don't have the same technology.
otherwise you're wasting your time. You can't be doing that, can you?
Soy sauce? No, I'm not trying that, Kathy. Soy sauce on
I think
fucking
we're
ice
just
cream.
relying on, people's goodwill and saying that they will.
I'll say it's like
cheers,
Kathy
guys.
says.
They're going to have my PayPal.
There needs to be a good system in place that you need to explain to everybody so that and
I know.
you understand it.
We're
Yeah,
not
yeah.
whatnot. We haven't got that
No,
technology.
no. I know. But what I'm saying is, I don't like people.
Well, not what?
I don't like people. You know what I mean? Getting.
Well, of course they will. Like they do it on any bloody platform, don't they?
Yeah, I know, but not. Hopefully, not as much.
No, but it is what it is, and we just rely on people's goodwill that if they bid on something, then they will pay.
And the trouble is, we all know people's goodwill is not as good as it can be.
No, it's not. It's not. You're right, Phil.
What you need to do is do a giveaway like I just did.
What? A pound an egg?
Yeah, what you do is you tell
you
people
eat
you want to sell
yourself.
something, and then you don't send it to them like Andrew does.
Oh.
It's a good business model.
It's nearly as good
Yeah,
as the
The only way to iron out the problems. The only way to iron out the problems is to try it, isn't it?
Yeah.
And then,
Or
then you can see what the problem.
have a birthday special for somebody else.
Yeah, that's a good way of making money, isn't it, Andrew?
Yeah.
That's an ingenious way of doing it, actually. Never thought of that.
Made more money than my own birthday.
Fuck off.
Anyway,
like
I haven't
given
given Steve a quiz yet. Steve, what is your chosen
I don't want a
subject?
quiz. I just want to
You don't want a quiz.
sit here and listen to you
You
lot
don't
argue.
want a quiz.
No.
God,
I'm not-
so we have decided you are the sort of like just coming in here and
Yeah, I'm just mooching about, mate. Just here for the entertainment, which I'm still waiting for. To be fair.
Andrew has answered very well.
Are you not entertained?
Yeah. Sophie has answered very well on her chosen subject. Do you have a chosen subject? I'll be gentle.
I don't care how
No,
gentle you are. That offer isn't on the table.
Do you not have a chosen subject? Are you not sort of like don't have a interest which you're very knowledgeable about?
Yeah, I don't. I'm not interested in anything, mate.
His specialist subject would be
I'm quite a boring guy, for
It's
truth
Man
be told.
City.
Man,
Cheers, mate. So don't give him ideas.
Man
I don't know anything
City
about
is
it.
Steve's chosen subject.
Do you think you do know anything about Man City? Are you actually a fan of Man City? Are you a fan of Man City though? Will you put your quizzing capabilities online for Man City? Or are you just a plastic fan?
Let's see what he says.
You got it? So that's a yes. I believe that's a yes, isn't it?
We've got two. Say different things. Well, that one's quite a big one.
My favorite deputy by my side. Yep, I'm ready for adventure.
I don't want to alarm you, but he's missing his hat.
Yeah, we've got hats in here somewhere. But my eldest came round the other day and he was really intrigued as to why there were different coloured trousers, and he reckons one of them might be some sort of special edition or something. So he was doing some Googling trying to find it out. Because I do the different
I'll
sayings
give
as
you some easy questions. I'll give you some easy questions.
well. No, I'm good, mate.
In which year did Manchester City move from the old ground of Main Road to City of Manchester Stadium?
Probably 2001, I think, something like that. But we're not having
Wrong.
this quiz because there'll be about 30 questions.
Wrong.
Well, that's all right then. I'll get over it.
2003.
Right.
In which year was Manchester City established?
Oh God, that's
18. Is it
He's only
1884? Something like that.
He's only got a
No,
left
it
arm
wasn't.
patch on his t-shirt.
No, it wasn't.
That's not
It was
It's not Bucky
1887.
City, this, you know.
What's
Is
the
it
same colour?
1884? When was it, Phil?
It was 1887.
Oh, I'm so sorry. That was
I've got a
ridiculous.
question. Here's my question, right? In which city was Manchester City formed?
What are you on about?
In which city was Manchester City formed?
Oh, Abu Dhabi.
Incorrect.
No.
Oh,
No.
no, was it not?
No.
Do we know more about Manchester City than you?
No, you don't, mate. I'm taking the piss.
Well, apparently we do. For the first 7 years since the establishment of Manchester City, they weren't known as Manchester City, were they? What were they known as?
I don't know, to be honest with you. I can't remember. I know, shocking.
Andrew.
What was the question?
For the first 7 years since the establishment of Manchester City, they weren't known as Manchester City. What were they known as?
I have no interest.
I know.
No, you don't, but the gentleman beneath me should. They were known as Aldwick FC.
Oh, yeah.
Oh. Where did the club play their first home games?
Oh, well, what do you mean by first? As in when they were old?
Where did the club play their home games?
Well, let's have a look.
This is until 1897.
Oh, well, Aldwick then.
No, it was at Pink Bank Lane. It was followed by Hyde Park between 1897 and 1923. And then they were scheduled to the Commonwealth Stadium in 2003. Which former Manchester United player?
Like, nobody's answering the questions. Why are you asking them?
Just in case we get one.
No one's answering the questions because they don't bloody know.
I'm busy.
Yeah, busy. Yeah.
Bloody
Let me see. Andrew was busy. He answered all of the questions on.
Yeah, because he can multitask. I'm busy playing with cassette players.
Sophie could answer a damn good section of her Harry Potter questions.
Well, that's because she's got a Harry Potter tattoo.
But even if I didn't get quite the right answer, I knew what you were going on about.
Exactly. It showed that you had
there is what you're saying.
It showed that you had the interest.
I don't want to burst your bubble here, but so did I. He clearly said he was going on about Harry Potter.
However, I mentioned Man City.
I mentioned Man City. Avoid an half an hour conversation.
Steve knows fuck all about it. Steve knows nothing about Man City.
What's happened to Notts Forest Everton? You must be bricking it. No, not really, Tonks. I'm fighting the urge there, Kathy. What's that? Tonks.
You're being asked to ban Phil's quizzes now.
No, your
good quizzes.
Your quizzes are good, but just at 11:45, quarter past 11 at night.
You can't even tell the time. I can't even ask you a question.
I'm just delirious from the time.
He's having that much fun.
I will open myself. I will open myself up. If anyone wishes to quiz me on any given subject, I'll probably
Mickey Mouse as opposed to Minnie Mouse.
I know nothing about it. I know all about the plushes.
If Minnie Mouse offered to let you have sex with her, would you say yes or yes?
It's an invalid
You go,
question because he's a fictional character. And also Mickey. I've seen Mickey Mouse on several adult cartoons, and he'll beat the shit out of me if I touched her.
Yeah, he's scared of Mickey, you see.
You've seen on things like what was it? South Park. Jesus Christ, he's
Oh,
a
yeah,
nasty
yeah.
fucker. He's a nasty fucker. He won't have none.
God, my son's a messy sod.
But if you wish to quiz me on, I don't know, I'll give you a range of subjects. Cosmos, physics, coins,
Croissants.
croissants.
Everything
Yeah,
everything just sounds entertaining when you say it that way.
What did I have?
No.
What did I have for breakfast this morning?
Bacon.
No, I don't like bacon.
Bacon.
Well, that's the wrong answer then.
Well,
I
yes,
reckon he
you
had an.
clearly
I
got it
reckon
wrong.
he
You
had.
should have had bacon.
He had an onion.
No, he didn't. No.
So,
No, but
what's
feel
the
free.
correct answer, Andrew?
Cocoa Pops.
That was my second choice.
Clearly, that should have been the first choice. Then you would have been correct.
Thanks, you wish.
What time did I have lunch today?
Oh, at
Depends
least
on how you
12
define
o'clock.
lunch. I would say your lunch would be about 1:40.
No, incorrect. Sophie, what time do you reckon I had lunch today? Oh, she's sexting.
No, I'm not. I'm trying to find a quiz for Phil.
Oh,
No.
excellent.
No, that will only encourage him.
Excellent. Encourage me. Which
Oh,
type of
God.
quiz are you trying to find for me, Sophie?
Question 1 of
I'll
3,000.
do in a minute.
The correct answer is 5 p.m.
That's not lunch.
I had a meal deal from Morrison's for my lunch at 5 p.m.
Lunch? That's not lunch.
That's exactly what I just said to him. For me, it's not lunch, it's dinner.
Phil,
Yes.
I'm trying to find a quiz for you. I was going to do you a coin quiz.
Oh, no, that was a banned
Yes.
subject.
It's just you can't even fucking Google it. Like
No, you can't.
no one
Because
wants
I am the coin master and
That
I
is
know all of it.
no one wants to do it.
They
well,
are scared. They are scared of me. I know everything.
I'm really sorry.
Sophie,
All right.
Sophie,
but
Sophie,
All right.
if you want to find a
Phil,
quiz on a
I have got a
different subject,
coin question for you, right?
do you know the answer to it?
Yes, this is why I'm asking it. What coin? Okay, you ready? What coin? Yeah?
Oh, really?
Yeah, okay. What coin am I currently touching?
Knowing you, it wouldn't be loose change because you don't do loose change. It's going to be a £2 technology coin, probably 1997.
Incorrect. I'm not touching any coins.
Well, that's a trick question.
right, Phil, how many sides does the current UK £1 coin have? Is it
12.
7, 10, or 12?
Wow.
I didn't pick that. Yeah, that's right. Now,
I've got about 1,000 for sale. I should know.
Phil, in which year did Henry VII introduce the first sovereign? 1481,
What?
10,
Firstly, one thing you should understand, I only deal in decimal coins. I don't know anything about coins that are ancient. I don't know any of that shit.
That doesn't make
really
fucking
a
sense.
coin collector than
Because I don't sell it. I
Oh,
sell decimal coins.
have I
1971
my takeaway?
onwards.
Went to Toasted Wrexham this week, next door to the massage parlour that you know. What massage parlour?
That was a penny. That was a Victoria penny. That one's a florin.
So, Phil, there's 12 questions here, and you've stumbled on number 2.
Well, I didn't stumble on it because I don't sell it.
Oh,
But you shouldn't.
That's a halfpence.
so we just wind back time to 2 minutes ago where he was the coin master.
The coin master.
The coin master has turned out to be
Well, that's our province.
The
not.
coin amateur.
3
Yeah.
pence.
Come on, Phil. In which year did Henry VII introduce the first sovereign? 1489, 1066, or
I don't
1817?
think you can see that, but that's a farthing.
That's a farthing, yes.
Yeah, 1944.
I don't do decimal. I do
Right,
decimal.
I'm going to guess 1066. No, that's wrong.
Pennies. Got a couple
I can
of
tell
those.
you all about the sovereign.
Right, Phil.
Sovereign's worth £1.
Designed the reverse of the UK
Commonwealth of Australia.
He hasn't got one fucking right yet.
You can't see that one.
I
But...
have got most of them right. I didn't hear Sophie's question.
Most of them right. You've had 3 questions. You've only got 1 right. How is that
I've got
most?
them all right.
No, have you fucking?
Shush! I'm trying to
One
listen
out
to
of
Sophie's
3.
question.
Currently, Phil has a 10% correct answer rate. So, Phil,
No, I don't.
who designed the reverse of the UK £1 coin issued in 1983? Was it Eric Sewell, Jody
How
Clark,
thick were they, man?
Benedetto Pistrucci?
Well, it wasn't Jody Clark
1979.
because Jody Clark didn't design coins until 2015.
They were really thick 10
Okay,
pences back
so
then.
was it Eric Sewell or Benedetto Pistrucci?
You might have me on this one because I don't know the answer to that one.
The coin master.
I actually the last one as well.
No, but I can tell you what isn't Jody Clark.
I'm going to do a guess then. It's Benedetto Pistrucci.
No, because your guess will be wrong. I'll guess one of the other two.
All right, then, Phil. Who is depicted in Harry Eccleston's reverse design on the final Bank of England £1 banknote?
Elizabeth.
Banknote? That's not a fucking coin.
Is it
It's got
Margaret
printing on it.
It's a paper thing.
But you're the coin master. You should.
Yes, the coin master, not bloody pound note.
I'm still waiting for you to get a fucking question right
I
here.
got it right. It's Sir Isaac Newton. I got it right on a guess.
What,
Well, you're doing better than
2017
Phil.
or 2018?
So far, Sophie is doing better than the freaking coin
Yeah,
master.
so Phil's got one right. I got one right. So, how many entries did we receive for our competition to design the reverse of the new UK £1 coin issued in 2017? 4,500, 5,500, or 6,500?
What's that got to do with fucking coins?
It's a coin. How many entries?
I'm talking about technological questions about coins, not who the hell painted a goddamn picture that thought might go on a bloody coin.
You just said you're the coin master.
And the coin master.
5 out of 12, and you've only got one right, my friend. So, how many
facts here.
did we receive for our competition to design the reverse of the new UK?
It's a bit like saying how many bloody entries didn't fucking arrive.
All right, well,
fucking no.
It's a bit like asking how many people died in Star Wars. I think you'll find.
Yes, which I gave you. I gave you a hell of a margin and said you'll never know this because I have no idea how they calculated it.
All right, Phil, you've currently got about 2% of the questions right.
Those are not very good questions, I must say.
How the fuck can the problem be with the questions?
Well, quite easily, because I don't know them. Ask me questions I do know.
It's just because you don't know it. So,
Ask me specific questions about specific coins, not how many people decided that a colour of a coin looked yellow.
So, Phil, in which year did the Bank of England £1 bank? In which year did the Bank of England £1 banknote cease to be legal tender? 1989.
£1 banknote. Again, coins.
All right, then.
It's a piece of paper.
Well, then.
Jesus Christ, get the questions correct. It's a bit like asking. It's a bit like asking Andrew questions about Star Wars and saying, "In which time did Star Trek?"
I could do Star Trek.
It's got the word "star" in it.
I can do that as well.
I guessed that, and I got it right. So I'm now beating you 2-1. Right,
Fair enough.
7 out of 12. How did Margaret Thatcher describe the UK £1 coin before it was released in 1983? The most secure circulating coin anywhere,
Yes,
chocolate money, or the chief coin of the world?
it was the most secure. They have redone it again, and it is still the most secure in the world.
That was wrong. I'm still 2-1.
It's still the most secure in the world.
8 out of 12 now, Phil. Pistrucci designed the Observe and Reserve designs for a new sovereign in 1817.
Sovereign? I don't sell sovereigns. I know fuck all about sovereigns. Apart from they made of gold, they're worth money.
Like, just stop interrupting. Just lose gracefully. So, Pistrucci designed the Observe and Reserve designs for a new sovereign in 1817. Which
A
monarch
lollipop.
featured on the Observe of the coin? Was it
A lollipop.
Victoria, George
I don't know. I don't sell them.
III? Right, I'll bloody guess this as well then, shall I? No, I got that one wrong. Right, okay. 9 out of 12 now, Phil. Bearing in mind you've only got one.
These are not the questions I asked for.
When was the first Bank of England £1 note introduced? 1917, 1797 or 1897?
1896.
Right, okay, I'm going to go with 1897. No, that was wrong, because 1896 wasn't on there.
Well, why did you give me the option then?
Phil, you should.
Jesus Christ. Well, how can I know? I asked for questions and coins. You give me banknote questions.
Right, Phil, you should know this one, okay?
Why?
You should know this one. Just calm, just breathe, just, just breathe.
I need a sip of expensive wine.
Yes, do that, and you should know this one, okay? So
2018.
12, just like chill. Who struck the first UK £1 coin when production began in 1982? Was it His
Royal Mint.
Highness, the Prince Philip of Edinburgh, His Royal Highness, the Prince of Wales, or Her Majesty the Queen?
It was by the Royal Mint. I don't know who the fuck pressed the bloody button.
Brilliant.
Phil, you need to start redeeming yourself now because we're on 10 out of 12 and you've only got one right. So,
These are not very good questions, are they?
Phil,
I was asking for more technical questions about the coins, not
Phil.
What if Mickey Mouse put his hand in his pocket? What fucking change did he have?
No, Phil. What you need to do is just like take a deep breath, calm down.
Just take a guess, Sophie, because he's fucking useless.
Pressure's getting to him.
Think about the question. Take a deep breath. Calm down. I'm going to read it to you again. Who struck?
The Queen.
No, Phil. Take a deep breath. Calm down. I'm reading.
Andrew.
Who struck?
It was Andrew.
UK.
Fucking alive.
When production began in 1982, His Royal Highness the Prince Philip, Duke of Edinburgh, His Royal Highness the Prince of Wales, Her Majesty the Queen.
I will not guess because I don't know.
Right, well, I'm going to fucking guess then.
I don't do guesses.
Wrong, but I'm still 2-1 up. Right, come on then, Phil. 11 out of 12. Which coin replaced the sovereign during the reign of James I? Britannia, the Guinea, Unite.
Britannia. Britannia. I was only guessing. I don't know.
Take that.
These are not the questions I was expecting.
Well, you weren't prepared, clearly.
Right, last question.
Oh no, these are not the. This is not my wheelhouse.
This is
You
your
asked for this,
chance. to go level with me. Right? This is your chance to equal.
If you win, you have to sell all my coins.
I have to what?
Sell all my coins because you're obviously better than it.
Right,
Well,
Phil.
this is it. The coin master is Sophie.
Phil,
The toy master has lost his throne.
And I will fly all your drones.
Phil, let's not, be bitter. Let's not.
No, I'm just making a trade. I'm obviously better at flying your drones. You're obviously better at selling my coins.
Phil, let's not let the green-eyed dragon come out now.
I'm not doing
This
that.
is the 12th question, Phil. And I want you to really concentrate. I want you to take a really deep breath. And I want you to really think about the question and just think about your answer before you say it, okay? And not necessarily argue with me because I'm just doing the questions. All right? So, number 12 out of 12. Are you ready, Phil?
Correct.
Right. Which pre-decimal UK coin had 12 sides? The 3 pence
The threepence.
or the silver 6 pence?
No, the threepence.
But that's not on the answers.
You just gave me the bloody option of the threepence.
No, Phil. I'm reading the questions, so I give you the answers, yeah?
Yeah, it's the threepence.
So, Phil, I'm going to
It's the
say it
threepence.
again because you've clearly not got a word of what I said in. And I want you to think about the question. Just breathe. Do some nice deep breaths to me. Breathe in, breathe out. Right, 12 out of 12. Which pre-decimal coin had 12 sides? The 3 pence, the florin, the silver 6 pence.
I told you the threepence.
Yeah, but I
That's it,
read
Emma.
the 3 pence. I don't know what a
It's called a threepence, for Christ's sake.
All right, then we'll go the fucking threepence. Oh, you got it right, Phil!
Of course I did.
Right, so out of that quiz, we only got 4 out of 12 right. I got 2 and you got 2.
Yeah, but you were talking about stuff I've never even bloody heard of.
Yeah, and I fucking guessed it.
Well, it makes no difference, does it? Because if you look at the statistical anomalies
play that.
regarding guessing questions of stuff I don't know about, now ask me
Then-
questions. Now ask me specific questions about decimal coinage.
I ain't got anything specific because that was a close.
Well, that's
I mean,
what I asked for.
those questions sounded quite specific to me, to be fair. I don't think they were.
They were quite specific, but not the ones I was bloody asking for. It's a bit like I would like Star
You
Wars
asked the
questions.
question-
Well, I'm
I
sorry,
ask
you
you
don't-
questions
well,
on
you
Pulp
don't get
Fiction.
You got asked
You don't get
questions
to pick
from
your
Cole,
own
you got them
question.
wrong. It's
On
very
that
simple.
note, I need a wee, and I
Well,
am
Oh,
thank you
we-
for-
equal.
I know the question. I know the answer to that.
I want
Yes.
another quiz from Sophie. Sophie, I want you to quiz Phil again because he's.
I-
obviously-
Oh, okay, yeah. I'll
Before
try
I
again.
go
I'll try again. I'll do
20,
better.
I equalised the coin master.
Okay. We'll have a rematch.
How the fudge is that game?
Sophie is now the coin mistress.
Right. You can sell my.
It's in the-
Well,
it might
no,
be in
she
the
can't
console
sell my
already.
shoe because I'm not selling you them.
I bet it is.
Christ, you can see little Steve's penis.
Haha, very funny.
I can see a ceiling.
Yeah, I'm just sorting out my little one's games. He has a habit of just leaving them about. I'm just tidying up the cupboard that he's put them in. I say that he's put them in, that we put them in.
Alphabetically, I hope.
Well, I'd love to say that, but they
Oh.
don't stay alphabetically, mate.
Yeah, I
But
know.
he's
But
definitely got, when it comes to something like the Switch or the DS, he's definitely got more games than I bloody have. I have to borrow them off him. Unbelievable amount. He's got 3 more for his birthday next week. I fancy playing the Simpsons game. Might take that up and play that.
Kathy asked, "Who minted the first £1 coin?" I need to know. Technically, it's a sovereign because a sovereign is
Well,
worth £1. Yeah, I do
fair
know
enough.
that one. So I get an extra point.
Yeah, you do, definitely. That means you are then the champion.
I'm the winner now.
That's it. That makes sense. Well, Sophie's not there. We'll agree on that. Then when she comes back, I'll deny it.
Yeah, so will I. I don't know.
Don't know what you're on about. Look at it, English.
I think Andrew's passed out there. Either that or it's a very good, entertaining video he's watching there.
Well, I'm just shocked at the Coin Master's performance on that quiz.
Well, half the questions were about banknotes. The
Two.
other half were about coins
fucking hell, we
or
still
just
don't
lumps
know
of metal.
about this.
I will have another quiz, please.
And Phil, there isn't another one because
No,
it's-
no, I'll choose a new subject. And I can hear an echo. I'll choose a harder subject.
Fucking hell, you didn't do well with that subject. Go for an easy one.
Okay, no, I'll choose a hard subject. Put into your Quizmaster googly search things questions on astronomy.
Oh,
This thing's just getting
Do you-
mental.
Do you know anything about astronomy?
no.
Okay then.
You told me you were the coin master.
Well, that's just what I sell.
But you're the coin master, Phil.
But Andrew doesn't sell any Star Wars stuff.
I do.
Well, various bits, but not as you're living.
Well, don't sell anything as we live in.
Yeah, you do.
No, I don't.
Well, kind of. Put in astronomy questions, or cosmology, or quantum physics.
Okay.
What happened to Schrodinger's cat?
I'll probably fail on this too, abysmally.
Right, what do you want me to put then, Phil?
Oh,
Well, don't do coins
Let's
again.
try-
That'd be fucking disaster.
we won't do coins again because that comes up with banknotes. I'm not interested in bloody banknotes, pieces of fucking shitty paper. Try astronomy.
Astronomy questions. Okay. I'll tell you what, I'll put astronomy quiz questions.
And, yeah, make sure you don't put astrology because I don't know anything about zodiacs because it's not a science.
Okay, I'm just going to click on the first one that I can find, and I apologise if it doesn't match your knowledge, Phil.
It will.
Kathy, I actually don't know because I've clicked off of it now. Sorry about that.
But I might be able to educate you on a bit of astronomy, and you might be able to look at the sky when the Gloucestershire skies are clear and go, oh,
Oh, they charge on there. Perfect.
I predict that this is going to be a fucking disaster.
Right, are you ready then, Phil?
ready.
Which US president's name can be found on the Apollo 11 moon plaque?
What? What's that got to do with astronomy?
It's in space.
Doing this in space. There's about 27,000 satellites. Astronomy's about bloody things that are planets and shit.
Well, you better start guessing,
I
aren't
told
you?
you I put in astronomy quiz questions, and I was going to click on the first one it found. So don't
Okay,
me.
repeat the question then. Repeat the question.
I will, as you asked so politely. Which US president's name can be found on the Apollo 11 moon plaque?
Kennedy.
Nixon.
Oh, because he's done by them. But Kennedy bloody done it.
Brilliant.
Number 2.
The astronomy questions.
How about questions
Coin
about
as well.
stuff that's actually in
That's the
space?
coin questions.
Number 2. Which is the second planet from the sun?
Venus,
Yay, Phil! Yay!
Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter,
No, she just
Saturn.
asked for
I
the-
only
just
I
ask
only
for a
needed
second, don't get carried
one
away.
planet, Phil. I just needed one.
Just
Oh.
flex
I'm just answering any future questions.
in.
Right. Number 3.
Three.
Earth and Deimos are the
Mars.
moons of which planet?
Mars.
So, yes, Phil, yes.
Are
Number
you
4.
sure?
Martian relates to which planet in our solar system?
Mars.
Yes, Phil.
Fucking give me some harder ones.
Well,
Now he
the
wants
first one
the
was
harder
too
ones.
hard for you, Phil. You bloody moaned about that. Number 5. Titania, Miranda, and Bianca are all moons of which planet in our solar system?
Oh, it's Jupiter or Saturn. I'm gonna go Titan.
It's
Oh, fuck me.
Uranus.
Hang on, I didn't finish
You
answering the
already
bloody
asked it,
question.
the
Yeah,
answer was Uranus.
It was Jupiter or Saturn. Nowhere in that sentence was Uranus.
I hadn't even finished my bloody statement. Yeah.
You didn't need
You're
to
on
finish
a
it
roll
because
then,
you said it's
Phil.
either Jupiter
Yeah.
or Saturn.
Anyway,
You
keep
got it
going.
wrong.
Keep going.
I'll
You
give you. I'll give you that, Phil. You was on a roll.
No. I got that
Give
one
it to
wrong.
me, it's
I
wrong.
accept that.
Before you insulted the level of my quizzing, you were on a
No,
roll.
I'll give you that.
Right, number 6. Phobos and Deimos. Oh no, have I read that
Done
one?
that one. Mars.
Yeah, fucking hell, I read that one. Number 7. In space, the Big Bang
No one can hear you scream.
is another name for what?
Oh, sorry, Steve was talking over you. I didn't hear the question.
The Big
In
Bang is
space,
another name for what?
No one can hear you scream.
in space, the Big
No one can hear you scream.
Oh, Steve!
Back in a minute.
In space,
No one can hear you scream.
the Big Bang machine is another name for what?
The what? The Big Bang Machine?
Yeah.
There's no such fucking thing.
Right.
What the hell is it referring to?
If you don't know, you don't know, Phil.
No, there is no such thing. There is no Big
Phil,
Bang
I need
Machine.
to I need to talk to you now, all right? We need a pep talk. We're on question number 7. I need you just to think about this. Take a minute. Just breathe. In space, the Big Bang machine is another name for what?
The Big Bang Theory.
Well, I think Kathy is closer than you, actually. It's the Large Hadron Collider.
That's not in space. That's on Earth.
Well, that's not what my quiz says, and that's not what...
You said in space.
Right, number 8, when you finish throwing your toys at the pram, which US astronaut became the first man to hit a golf ball on the moon?
Aldrin.
Alan Shepard. Number 9.
Tiger Woods.
What is the 5th planet from the sun?
Jupiter.
Yes, Phil! Right, number 10. In astronomy. Right, okay, I'm going to pull myself.
So we're going to need you to be professional. Okay.
Yeah, I'm
This
going
is an
to
important quiz.
I'm pulling myself together. Hang on. In astronomy, the Big Dipper is another name for which constellation?
Oh, even I know
Ursa
that.
Major.
The Plough.
Fuck
Ursa
me.
Major is
That's
the
in
plucking
Blackpool.
plough.
No,
Right, Phil, this is your bonus question now.
No, Ursa Major is the
No.
plough. Ursa Major
No.
is the Latin
No.
name for
No.
the plough.
the plough was the answer.
What I say goes. All right?
No, sorry, look it up. Google it.
No, you don't need to Google it.
I
The
think you'll
answer
find
was
that
just-
I am more
Yeah.
correct than your
Yeah.
fucking quiz.
So, right, Phil, this is your bonus question.
The plough. Or the Great Bear. Or Ursa Major.
Bloody hard work.
Or also known as the saucepan in America.
You got it
Right.
wrong, except
I
that
can give you every single answer for every single country for that particular constellation.
and yet you still got it wrong.
No, I didn't.
Well, you did.
No,
You did.
Right,
it
Phil,
didn't match the answer that the quiz was wrong with.
Phil, this is the last question because one, you're too hard work. Second, you're a sore loser. So
I'm not a sore loser. I'll give you the correct answers.
well, it's not correct though, is it? Because this is what my
Oh, the internet's always right, is it?
But I'm the quiz master, Phil. I'm the quiz master. So what I
The
said.
quizmaster should have correct fucking answers.
I have got correct answers.
You haven't. The
the
plough is
person-
a generic name, as is
the
the green
person
bear. It is
answering
known as Ursa
questions
Major.
should give the correct answer. If they
As
don't,
in Ursa
they got it
Major,
wrong.
Minor is the other one that points up to the North Star.
Yeah, but Phil,
Sophie, I think we've agreed that he's
Look
not
up.
as good at quizzes as me.
Phil, I'm the quiz master. So my quizzes, my questions, my answers, what I says goes. All right.
Yeah, at least my fucking questions had correct answers.
I'm not warning you again, Phil. I'm not warning you again. Now you can either have the bonus question or you get nothing. What would you choose?
Whatever.
Right, I'll go with the bonus question. So, number 11, in August 2011, NASA announced the photographic evidence had been captured of possible liquid water in which planet in our solar system?
Planet? It wasn't a planet.
So, Phil.
Mars.
Yes, Phil. You got it. Well done, Phil. And I've deduced that actually the only
It's on the South Pole.
Right, Phil, you got the question right, but I have deduced that the only astronomical questions that you know the answer to is if it's Mars.
Only if the answer is fucking Mars. They seem to have a.
Out of that quiz, the only questions you got right that the answers was Mars.
I can't get them right if they're Mercury, can I? Because there was no fucking answers for Mercury.
Is that like your go-to answer, Phil? Is just Mars?
No, it's because it's a bloody correct answer. Was it the correct answer to those questions?
Yeah, but it was.
Well, there you go. Christ.
The level of questions.
I can't give you a different bloody answer if it's not Mars, can I? They set the damn question, so I have to give Mars if it's Mars.
I know.
They obviously have a fucking thing about Mars.
Right. Give him another quiz to get wrong.
No, I
Try
can't.
astrology for ages.
I
want one more quiz to watch him fuck it up.
Okay, let's think. Let me think about something I know about that I can embarrass myself about.
Quantum physics, Sophie, is the subject.
Okay, quantum physics. Oh my god, I'll get that.
5 to 7.
Like, I'm not doing it.
I'll get quantum physics from because the questions went on.
Right. It is time for me to take over as quiz mistress. Here we go. It's coming up.
Buckle up.
At least I give genuine quizzes.
Yeah, yours was better, Phil.
Phil, you can't hide the fact that any astronomy question, if the answer
No,
is
half of those weren't astronomy. Who hits a golf ball on fucking the moon? It's all something to do about planets. That's about a bloke.
Right.
If the answer's not Mars, you don't know the answer.
Well, how can I not know the answer if the answer is always fucking Mars on the quiz?
Specialist subject,
I'm
Andrew.
putting it
Mars.
there, for God's sake.
What's a red planet? Mars. What's the name of a chocolate bar? Mars.
Right. I don't think this one seems pretty easy. This one, so you should be all right.
Oh, go on then.
The quantum mechanical model describes. I'm a quiz mistress. The quantum mechanical model describes electrons as.
Yeah.
What?
Oh, I thought it was going to be multi-choice there.
Was it?
Yeah.
It's not a fucking hard question, is it?
Yeah, it is.
Read the question again, Andrew.
The quantum mechanical model describes electrons as
A field.
What does it describe them as, Phil?
Do you want a long answer?
I'm going to say an ion.
Right.
It's not an ion, though.
Is it
Quantum-
particles? Is it waves? Is it small hard sphere?
Well, they are waves. They are waves, but they manifest themselves as particles within the field.
My
So,
answer is ion.
They manifest themselves as particles within a field.
so is that
Wow.
waves or particles with wave-like?
They have duality. That
Right.
is the
You've got
part
four
of
to choose
fucking-
from here.
Okay,
Is
well,
it?
I said, was it?
Well, I fucking told you twice.
I'm going with particles. I think it's ions. I think it's particles.
Have we got is particles your answer, Phil?
Mars,
What are the
final
four
answer.
answers then?
I've told you. Fucking hell, I've got to repeat it again.
You haven't. You haven't given me a bloody multi-choice then.
I've told you 3 times.
You
Yeah,
haven't.
even I've answered it twice.
I have. You keep fucking interrupting. You're not listening. You got to listen to the question. The quantum mechanical model describes electrons as particles, waves, particles with wave-like properties, small hard spheres.
Particles as wave properties.
Right. Okay.
Our survey says
Particles.
Correct. Not you,
Which one
Sophie.
was correct? They are particles as wave properties.
Heisenberg's uncertainty principle states that the and of an electron cannot be known simultaneously.
Yes.
yes.
Yeah, it can. Yeah, that's exactly what it describes.
So what are the blanks?
What? Well, I didn't know it was blanks.
Fucking hell. Heisenberg's uncertainty principle states that the blank and blank of an electron cannot be known simultaneously.
How much of that is on her?
The velocity and mass.
Four
Right.
seasons.
That's not an option. Your choices are position and mass, position and charge, momentum and speed, position and momentum.
Momentum and speed.
Right, okay.
Incorrect.
Incorrect. It was position and momentum.
Ah, that's close.
Well, you're not close, are you? You're wrong.
I got one right.
Brilliant. You're on 50% so far.
That's good.
What is a wave function?
It's a function of a wave.
Right. Is it the solution to a differential equation known as a wave equation that describes the structure of an electron? Is it the solution to a differential equation known as a wave equation that describes the structure of an atom? Is it the differential equation used to describe the structure of an atom? Or is it the differential equation used to describe the structure of an electron?
A.
So, structure of an electron. Okay. Incorrect.
Doing well.
Describes the structure of an atom was the correct answer.
Oh.
So we'll go to the next one. How many types of quantum numbers are there?
What?
How many types of
Okay.
quantum numbers are there?
Is there a multi-choice?
Brilliant. The quantum physicist here needs to have the fucking multiple choice answers because he's only got a fucking clue. 2, 7, 4, 5.
2.
2. Okay. Incorrect. There's 4. She's going as well as your coin quiz.
No, it's going worse.
The principal quantum number is related to
Oh, I thought there's more. Principal what?
right. The principal quantum number is related to the shape of the orbital, the spatial orientation of the orbital, the average distance of the most electron-dense regions from the nucleus, or the number of electrons.
A.
Brilliant.
Wrong.
Incorrect. On to the next question. The angular momentum quantum number is related to n by blank and describes.
N is got what
Fuck
option?
me. N minus 1, the spatial orientation of the molecule. N minus 1, the shape of the orbital. N plus 1, the spatial orientation of the molecule. And I just want me to press A.
No, B.
Right. Remarkably, you fluked that one.
I didn't.
You did.
It's -1 all the time.
No, there were 2 minus 1s.
Yeah, but it's that particular -1.
Right. So you fluked that one.
Surely you knew that.
The different types of subshells and corresponding number of orbitals is S1P3D5F7, S2P6D7, F14, N1,
Where did you get this quiz from?
I0M0, or S7. You wanted a quiz on quantum physics? This is quantum physics.
Yeah. It's testing me. I like a test.
F1.
I enjoy a test. I haven't heard of any of those. I will have to say C is a complete guess. I don't know.
Right.
I've not heard
Incorrect.
of that.
It was A.
I don't care if it's correct because it's a complete guess.
It wasn't correct. The magnetic quantum number describes.
Yeah.
What does it describe?
The magnetic quantum number.
Yeah.
What, whether it's positive or negative.
Right. No.
Is there options?
Yes, there are. That was not one of
Well,
them.
give me the bloody options then.
Shape of the orbital, spatial orientation of the orbital, average distance to the most electron-dense regions from the nucleus, and number of electrons.
Oh shit. Well, none of those sound.
Brilliant.
It would be normally down to the distance. Which is the closest to the distance?
Right, I'll go with that one. Incorrect. Next question. The spin quantum number, brackets
God.
S,
Yeah,
close
MS,
brackets, can have a value of.
-1 or +1.
Not an option.
Oh.
Your option,
half one or -1.
not an option.
Oh.
Your choices are -0.5, +0.5.
Yeah, it's that one.
Right, okay, we'll go with that. And unfortunately, it will not tell me whether you were correct on that one without making me sign up to an account.
Oh, well, it is that one. It bloody is.
But I highly doubt that it was a correct answer because I've Googled
Oh, I don't think so. I think you know damn well right.
it. So that was yet another dismal performance from the coin master there.
Oh, nothing to do with coins. I'll just show you my ineptitude at quantum physics.
From what we have discovered is that Sophie is in fact better than Phil at quizzes.
Yeah.
No, Sophie is better at Harry Potter than I am at coins and
But I feel like
quantum
I
physics.
prized the coin master, so you know.
No, but it wasn't coin questions, was it? It's bloody
Phil,
notes and shit.
put your toys back in the pram, will you?
I'm not putting my toys back in the pram because they weren't coin questions. I asked you specific questions on your knowledge. And I was good to
You
them.
were presented with specific questions on your knowledge and demonstrated your lack of it.
Yes, and I admit that.
Well, you don't, do you? Because you spent the last fucking half an hour arguing about it.
Well, of course I do.
Whereas I graciously accepted the fact that I'd got a Star Wars question wrong.
But most of them correct.
Well, that's because I'm very good.
You are very good. But that's because I gave you a quiz that gave you specific questions on your knowledge.
Well, there's nothing unusual in that.
We still have 24 viewers after that. I have no idea. I don't see any of them getting the quantum physics questions right either.
No,
I
there you
think
go
they
then.
were-
So
they're-
probably
they're-
better than they are.
They're still going on about who fucking minted the first pound coin. That's the only thing they're interested in.
I don't bloody know that either. I don't give a shit as long as I can sell it for a profit.
Pardon me.
Right, guys, it's been emotional, but I'm going to shoot off to bed.
Yeah, I feel a bit emotional as well, Steve.
Take care, everyone.
Good night,
Oh,
Steve.
upset
Right,
everyone then. Good.
Night, guys. Bye.
Night, Steve.
Steve only speaks for himself, not for me. So I can't be saying you've upset everyone when it's just one person. So this is like your claims are exaggerated. It's like your coin master claim all over again. It's just this constant exaggeration. Gary V has released a new video, wine hacks no one knows about. You might be interested in that one, Philip.
What's that?
It's like I just fucking told you.
Coin hacks.
No.
No.
Oh my fucking god.
We moved on well from that.
Right. We're on another day. Do you know I haven't had a sale during this stream?
No, well, eBay's been dead for everyone, I think, to be honest.
No, it hasn't.
No, it's very active for me, but it's just not been active for the last couple of hours.
Oh, well, eBay's been absolutely dead as a dodo for me.
What you need to do, right? What I have discovered, this is a top tip on how to succeed on eBay.
Yeah,
List 50 items a day.
yeah.
There you
What
go.
if I haven't even got 50 items?
Well, you're not going to do very well, are you?
No. That's it. I'm fucked.
Fortunately, you've got your vintage wholesale supply order arriving any month now.
Yeah.
Or maybe July.
Yeah, who knows? Right, I think I'm gonna head off as well, to be honest, guys. So
Yeah, I think it is night time for me as well because I've got to wank myself into a
Yes,
frenzy.
apparently it's past midnight. We're all going to turn into pumpkins.
yeah,
Or a quantum pumpkin, but I might get that wrong because I'm
Quantum
shit at
pumpkin,
quantum
exactly,
physics.
Bill.
I'm shit at
There
quantum
is
physics.
no
so you might not.
maximum store size on eBay. You could have 50,000 items listed. Right.
Yeah, it all depends
Bye,
how good they are.
everybody.
Goodbye, everyone.
Good night.
Bye.
Bye.